Yo, yo, yo. Happy Sunday night, everybody. Good to see you all out there. How you doing tonight, Friction?
Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. I'm doing good. It's birthday week for the kids. So, trying to be in good spirits for her. And we went to a Billy Strings concert. So we're in a
Billy Strings. You always talk
Billy
about Billy Strings.
Yep. The kid loves him. And they really do put on an awesome performance. That they got like the fiddle, the stand-up bass, the mandolin, guitar. I mean, they're absolutely amazing.
Well, it sounds like fun. When did you do that? On Saturday night?
On Friday night, actually, in Atlanta at the Phillips Arena. And it's amazing how that place, when somebody's smoking weed in there, just infiltrates everybody's nostrils. I'm like, well, it looks like we're all getting a contact high, whether we want it or not.
A contact high you never wanted. Oh shit! So yeah, we got a bunch of fun stuff coming up here. Good to see everybody coming in. Let me see who's in here. Dreadly being the first one. What's up, Dreadly? Good to see you. Hope everything's well with you, man. Been thought about you not too long ago. You need to get with me. Matt Dummett in here. We got Gumby, Dozer, Cadillac, Chase, Daniel Berry Sports Highlights, Melted Copper. What's up, Melted Copper? Anasty, good to see you. Bud Files, Katie, what's going on, Katie? Good to see you. Multis in here. If Beer and Backroads was a person. The Maven, Swerton, what's up, Swerton? Good to see you. Yeah, we'll get this started here in a minute. What do you got? Hey, Pat Pfeiffer, good to see you. Friction, I'm pulling up this one you have, and it's foreign something, so let's do that.
Okay, sounds good.
So I'll get that going here in a second. But yeah, I hope everybody out there is doing good. What's up, Val? Good to see you. Good to see you, Val. Gutters Pub. What's up, Gutters? Reptile Dysfunction. I love that name. This always makes me laugh. Multi in here.
Yep. Greatest name.
So what do you got? You got a round of foreign affairs. What else?
Not foreign affairs necessarily, just foreign facts, random knowledge
Foreign
about
fun.
different countries. And then I also have around, Jesus, I just brain farted on this a second ago too. It was the board games. Oh yeah,
the board games.
That's what Magic the Gathering and Dungeons and Dragons will do to you. Like, oh no, let's get away from these questions. I did a fun round of several different board games, and then I did a quick round of capitals that you guys are only going to have a short amount of time to answer, and I only have 7 questions up there. It's going to state the capital, and you guys are going to tell me what country it is.
Cool. Well, I got the ever-loved What Belongs, and I got, I think, 2 other rounds. I think one, I don't know what I got, or maybe 3. I don't know. There's a bunch. There's 2, an entertainment one and a name that tune based off the lyrics one. That should be pretty fun. I think everybody will like that one. So yeah, we can do this one first. Foreign fun. Oh, what's a good hashtag for us?
Hashtag Billy. For this would be for my daughter. That's what she would pick. Hashtag Billy. Just wait 2 seconds for him to get it in there.
That's a Billy with a Y, right?
Billy, like a Billy goat.
Not an IE. So, all right, there you go. So everybody put that hashtag Billy in there. Hashtag Billy. Let me see. Let me bring this share screen, get this ready. And it should be hashtag Billy. There we go. It's already up and going. So everybody put hashtag Billy. Get this first game going here. Let me see. I think we're ready to go. Kick it off.
Now I'm seeing this opportunity. I should have done hashtag 17.
Hashtag 17?
Yeah.
Oh, that's okay. I get it. I'm like, what?
Yeah, we'll do it. We'll do it next week. Make it an easy one.
All right. Well, there you go. Foreign fun, hashtag Billy, all the good stuff. Going ahead and get that in there. Let's see what else. I think everybody knows how to play. It. Just 1, 2, 3, or 4 into the chat, whichever coincides with your answer. It's pretty simple. The program does the rest. So
make sure that you're constantly refreshing your stream or going and hitting the live button down in the bottom left corner of your screen to make sure that you guys get in your top answers first in the list.
Yeah, the faster you answer, the better off you are. So answer fast. I think what do you got it set on? 20 seconds?
Yeah.
You got it. Okay. You set the time on these, right?
Yes, I set the time on all of them.
Okay, good. That always sucks when you really forget to do it, and it's that like 50-second, but like to answer the question. It's like, oh my God, this never ends.
Yeah. No, I've been trying to cut that down.
Yeah. Well, it's good to do. Makes it go by faster. Hey, I can pull up some music. Let's get some music going. I think that's what we need. Need some music in here. So yeah, you got a big week ahead of you, Friction?
Yeah, birthday party and trying to finish up this hallway. And
are you not done with that hallway yet?
No. Well, I've had to work on other things too. A raise that makes up 1/5 of what her entire 1,800 student body fundraised altogether.
Oh wow!
Isn't that sad?
Yeah, it is crazy. It is crazy. All right, foreign fun. Here we go. What is the name of Poland in Polish? Would that be 1? How do you say this? Pupsia, 2 Polska, 3 Polska, or 4 Poland? I don't speak Polish very well. What's up, Andy Heinrich? Good to see you, man. Almost seems like it would have the Z in it, but I don't know. And like I said, I don't speak Polish, so. I know you know the answer to that, Friction, so.
At least as best as anybody can confirm online.
Okay, so no Z. I almost would have thought it would have had a Z, but I don't know. I don't speak Polish.
I don't speak Polish either. Yeah, no, it's the Dutch that have the wooden shoes. All right, what was the third country to have a McDonald's restaurant? 1, Japan, 2, France, 3, Costa Rica, or 4, Australia?
The third country to have that would be Costa Rica.
You must like McDonald's, huh?
I know that Canada was second. I think Costa Rica was third. If I'm not mistaken, but I have been wrong before.
Looks like Gutters agrees with you.
Gutters, there you go. There you go, Gutters.
Smart move, Gutters.
Yeah, Canada was second. And then I think the third place overseas was, what's it called? Puerto Rico, but that's not a country. And then Costa Rica was after that, if I'm not mistaken. All right, which one of these Swedish companies was founded in 1943? 1, Lindex, 2, IKEA, 3, H&M, 4, Claes Olsen. Swedish companies.
And yes, Gutter, I have you on the wheel.
There you go, Gutters. What is this, IKEA? I don't know.
Of course. Go get a sausage while you shop.
I've never bought anything from there.
My mom used to take me there, and we used to spend almost like a half a day in there. It's kind of crazy. You can get lost in that store. But everything I think is kind of cheaply made. And if you buy like a single, 2-tier bookcase, it will come with 1,000 parts and the shittiest tools to put it together.
Yeah, I've never gotten anything from there. So,
what is on display in the Madame Tussauds Museum in London? 1, wax sculptures, 2, vintage cars, 3, unreleased film reels, or 4, designer clothing?
Yeah, everybody knows this one.
Yeah, my mom has bought a couple beds from IKEA, and then I've gone over there to put them together for her. Just like, this is ridiculous.
Yeah, I can't. I've just never done it.
For a good bargain.
I did get, like, not too long ago, one of those things you had to put together, and I assumed it was very IKEA-like, that would be the same thing. What's up, Kitty? Good to see you, Kitty XO.
Hey, Kitty.
All right, here we go. What is the Portuguese word for Brazil? 1, Brazil, 2, Brasilia, 3, Brazil, or 4, Brazil. Okay, isn't that the same?
Oh, shoot. Dang.
Uh-oh. I don't know the answer. I don't speak Portuguese either.
That is,
Are you about to get yelled at? Or do I have to play the...
I'm probably about to get yelled at.
You're about to get yelled at. Uh-oh. Oh, no.
Oh, goodness. Okay.
You get the clown music. There we go. All right, here we go. Which country, not including Japan, has the most people of Japanese descent? 1, the United States, 2, South Korea, 3, Russia, or 4, Brazil? I know this one. All right, I would give a guess on this. The United States, right? What's up, Vapion? Good to see you. B Bean, what's going on?
This is actually kind of a crazy answer, and I had to fact check this all over the place.
And I would assume it's United States, but I don't know.
You would think, but no, it's Brazil.
Really?
Yep. Look it up.
Oh, wow. I'll trust you. I'll take your word for it. I would never guess that.
Me either. Hey, sister.
Hey, what's up, Lynette? Good to see you. All right, here we go. Which film
star has his statue in Leicester Square? 1, Rowan Atkinson. 2, Paul Newman. 3, Charlie Chaplin. Or 4, Alfred Hitchcock. You took mine, so.
Yeah, sorry.
I thought you were like building it up for me the way you paused.
Yeah, I messed up. Who would this be? Charlie Chaplin. That's my guess. Don't know though, but I would think that.
Here in Backrows is guessing 13.
Well, so where is this picture that we're looking at here? Kind of curious.
This one is the Australia coastline.
Oh, that's really cool.
And the one that we saw at the beginning 2-minute screen was Ireland's coastline.
Yeah, look at all those watermarks on the cliffs and stuff. I thought the ocean was rising.
We were just talking about it earlier in a little family talk. Where would you want to go in Australia? It's a beautiful coastline.
All right, what is the French word for hat? 1, écharpe. 2, damn it. 2, chapeau. 3, bonnet. Or 4, cask. I guess that's how you say it. I'm not sure. I don't speak French neither.
That's another reason why I had to turn it around. It's like, oh, I think I have a question coming up that I wanted him to read.
I was going to say, how is that an even numbered question? So where's this one that we're looking at?
That is Indonesia's archipelago.
Okay.
Which Indonesia, pretty much the whole thing is an archipelago, but that's part of the smaller island areas.
All right, there you go. It's a chapeau. How do you say that? Chapeau?
Chapeau, I believe.
Hey, what's up, Genocide? Good to see you. James Thompson in here too. Good to see you, James. Yeah, we do have some music ones and entertainment ones coming up too for all you music people. Foie grass is a French delicacy. Is that not how you say it? How do you say this word? How do you say that? All right, whatever.
Foie gras.
Foie gras, whatever. I don't speak French.
Foie gras.
From duck or goose. There you go, guys.
Exactly,
okay.
Katie Watkins.
Foie gras. Okay, foie gras. I don't know, foie grass. I was thinking, is that like, fescue or something like that?
Foie gras. Oh, you don't make me laugh.
Shut up, Vapion. What do you got? Some French, perfect French speaking Vapion? Oh, shit. Well, everybody knew it was liver, so I wouldn't eat it anyway.
I don't get either beer and Backroads. It's basically a force-fed duck, so its liver gets super fatty, and then they, feed you it. I think it's almost raw. The words bungalow and shampoo originate from the languages of which country? 1, Papua New Guinea. 2, India. 3, Ethiopia. Or 4, China.
Bungalow. Shampoo. Oh, I do have one that's some kind of a geography thing too, and it's kind of fast. I set it at like quick time too, so I forgot about that.
Oh, okay. I must have missed that.
Yeah, I forgot I did it. I did a few earlier today. Yeah, I don't know this one, but India bungalow. I guess that makes sense. Shampoo. It's kind of like apu. So I can see that.
Oh, wow.
Well, it rhymes, doesn't it?
Poo, shampoo.
Bless you.
Which is the most popular spoken language in the Southern Hemisphere? 1, Spanish. 2, Portuguese. 3, French. Or 4, English.
Probably English. Spanish? I don't know. A lot of people saying Spanish. I would think English, but I might be wrong.
I see some right answers coming in.
I must be wrong, is it?
You are.
That's true, really.
27% of you guys aren't wrong, though. 27% of you guys got it right with Portuguese.
Now, by popular, I mean, I don't think it's popular. Who decides this?
The internet.
All right. The Canadian $1 coin is colloquially known as a what? 1, a poodle, 2, a loony, 3, a fully, or 4, a bully. I always hate that word. For some reason, I've always had trouble saying that word.
Colloquially.
It's like you want to add, and then you feel like you're saying too much. It's like colloquially.
Yeah, that's why I thought it'd be funny to leave it in there.
It's like when people say colloquialisms, that's easier to say than colloquially for some reason. There you go. It's a loony. It's a loony. I didn't realize. You see what were they saying? It was like 67 or 68 cents to the dollar now or whatever.
Wow. What is the currency of Poland? 1, zloty, 2, ruby, 3, krone, or 4, euro?
What do you mean? The Maven can't type the number. What do you mean?
Zloty. I think it's zloty.
Why won't it let you type the number? Your computer messing up? I think you can type the word. You just have to spell it right. That is possible. You can't do it as quick, but I think you can type the word. Not in time. Make sure you're refreshed, Maven. Make sure you're streaming live. Okay, you fixed it. I got it. Cool. Good job. Yeah, there you go. You're up on top. See? All right. How many of these were there? 15?
Yeah, 15.
All right. 2 more of these. Here we go. What is the full title of the Prime Minister of the UK? 1, Manager of the Crown Estate. 2, Her Majesty's Loyal Opposition. 3, First Lord of the Treasury. Or 4, Duke of Cambridge. Full title of the Prime Minister. Never thought about this. Probably the Duke of Cambridge or something. I have no idea. Or it could be opposition. I don't know. I do like this coastline here, though. That's really pretty. That looks like a cool place to go. I'd like to go in that cave right there.
Yeah, all you have to do is next time you go to Indonesia, look up that area. Just Google search the image.
Oh, cool. So it's the First Lord of the Treasury?
Yeah. Oh, and because I wanted to touch back base on your last question about Brazil and okay, all right. Which country has the most Trappist breweries? 1, USA, 2, the Netherlands, 3, France, or 4, Belgium? The question about the most popular spoken language in the Southern Hemisphere. If you look in the Southern Hemisphere, what's mostly there is in Brazil, or South America and Australia, and I think parts of New Zealand. So if you look at how many people live in South America and how many people live in Brazil, it is literally like 10 times the amount of people that live in Australia altogether.
Huh.
Which is why it makes up the more popular spoken language, because there's a lot freaking more of them.
Huh, interesting. All right, we got the leaderboard coming up in 7 seconds, 6 seconds now. So we'll see we'll see who the winner is. I don't know who won that one. No idea. But look at that. We got Andy Heinrich coming in first, followed by B Bean, and we had Anasty, Vapion, Dreadly, Multi, Katie, Gutters Pub, Pat Pfeiffer, Dozer, Val, Genocide, The Maven, Cadillac, Chase, Matt, Dummett, E, Reptile, Dysfunction, Kitty XO, If Beer and Backroads was the person, James Thompson, and the other players that didn't make the board. But we got more games. You got chances.
All right. And do we have anybody that's joined? Genocide. You got Genocide. All right.
What it looks like to me.
All righty. Sky Fox.
All right. So we can go on ahead and we'll go back. Make sure you put hashtag Billy, Billy, hashtag Billy. Put that in there. So if you haven't put that in there already, put hashtag Billy. And you got those on the wheel there. I'll go on ahead and jump into this next one. Let's see. Let me hit stop real quick like y'all told me to. Do my job. And how many times do you want me to spin this thing, Friction?
We've got quite a few rounds. Let's go ahead and spin it 3 times.
All right, there you go. Let's do
got Val on the wheel.
Oh,
there you go, Val.
Here we go. All right, let's do entertainment. That's always
sounds
fun.
good to me. I think
I'll
everybody
spin
always
this thing
enjoys
again here. And LW didn't even see you come in. Happy birthday, LW. Today's LW's birthday. Happy birthday, LW. Everybody tell LW happy birthday.
Happy birthday, LW.
I think he went out and had steak today. He was saying he was going to have steak dinner.
Your reptile dysfunction says, I come here often and I don't even know what these spins are for. Are you serious? We spin your name and you get a chance to go on a final wheel at the end of the night. And then at the end of the night, we spin the wheel twice. And then you guys get a gift card or a $10 cash out to 2 different winners that make their name to the final wheel and get picked.
Yeah, exactly. So it's always worth it to put it. All right, I got to do this one more time, right? I got the game going already, so we're ready to roll right into it.
No, Lynette, it's not midnight. It's 11, which means it's 10 o'clock for you. The Maven.
All right, the Maven. Let's get her up there as well. And we'll just rock right into entertainment here. Entertainment. This should be fun. This is all over the place, entertainment, but it should be a good game. Everybody do make sure you are streaming live, though. Make sure you are live. Take that time right now to, you got a minute and a half, grab a drink, do whatever. Make sure you're streaming live. And entertainment, 1, 2, 3, or 4 into the chat. Faster you answer, the better off you are. All right, there we go. Had to finish multitasking there, getting all this going. It gets confusing. I have to go through my little checklist here. Am I doing this right? Am I doing this right? I don't want to jinx us, but we've done pretty good, keeping it flowing. I like when it doesn't, I like doing it without changing screen. You know what I mean? To where just in and out like that. It's a challenge.
Yes, I know what you mean. I know exactly what you mean. Doing it right now. I can't even spell midnight.
You can't spell midnight?
Yeah, I can't spell midnight.
I
spelled me-o-d night, my odd night. My odd night.
What are you doing? You taunting your sister in the chat?
No, my nephew's birthday is also this week. His birthday is tomorrow, which technically is at midnight.
Oh, gotcha.
I always remember that because it's exactly 7 months before mine.
Oh, cool.
It's easy. It's an easy one to remember most of the time, even though I'm always forgetful. I don't know. How good is everybody in the chat? Oh, there we go.
All right, more albums sold. Would that be 1, Whitney Houston, 2, Taylor Swift, 3, Mariah Carey, or 4, Madonna?
Oh, it's Anastasy's birthday too.
Oh, happy birthday, Anasty.
Yeah.
Happy birthday to you as well.
Anastasy's birthday was on Thursday. Well, happy belated birthday, Anasty.
Uh-oh. Maven said she saw this question last week. Maybe some kind of form of this question. So good job for remembering. There you go. 39% of you getting it right.
We're just testing your memory.
Hey, what's up, Candace? Good to see you.
Did Maven get it right?
I hope so.
If the question was already asked, then how come the Maven got it wrong?
I don't know. But...
Metro Goldwyn Mayer. I think it's Meyer, isn't it?
Yeah.
Simba the Lion, Lippy the Lion, Leo the Lion, or Asian the Lion?
Aslan the lion, not Asian the lion.
Oh, I thought that was an I. Hey,
what's up, Johnny Siam? Good to see you, Johnny.
You missed it, Johnny. In my last round that I had the Australian coastline up.
Yep, exactly, Vapion. Yeah. No trips to Narnia for friction. She doesn't know who Aslan is.
Dude, Turkish Delight. When I read the Chronicles of Narnia and I heard about Turkish Delight, I had to go and make some Turkish Delight, and I had to go buy Turkish Delight. It became one of my favorite candies to make.
Yeah, awesome. The Maven, I think that was it, what you're saying. All right, in the Brady Bunch, what is Mike's profession? 1 teacher, 2 lawyer, 3 butcher, or 4 architect? Yeah, I think the Maven's right. It was some question about, I think Mariah Carey did have like the most hits in the 90s or something like #1 Billboard or something like that. I remember.
Yeah, but not the most albums sold.
No, Madonna still got that. She probably always will because people don't buy albums as much anymore. You know, everything's download this song or that song. It's not like it used to be where you had to go out and buy the cassette or the record or the whatever.
Yeah, I think about the days where LimeWire and things like that started coming out. CDs just started falling away.
Right.
Which
B Bean says he never watched
2
the Brady.
hours for to what?
Oh, B Bean just sorry. He said he never watched the Brady Bunch.
What?
I was astonished as well.
Wow. All right. I Am Not Spock is the name of what or of whose autobiography? 1, William Shatner. 2, Leonard Nimoy. 3, James Doohan. Or 4, Dr. Benjamin Spock. Everybody's going to correct me. How do I say that? Nimoy?
Leonard Nimoy.
Nimoy. Ah, see. There's some things that you can correct me on, too.
Yeah, James Doohan. That was Scotty or Scott. You know, Star Trek.
Yeah, I didn't like that was one of the shows that, you know, we watched everything before and everything after. But when Star Trek came on, we were like, click.
I loved those old Star Trek are great.
My dad couldn't stand it. So we never watched it. We watched Jerry Seinfeld and things like that. Jeopardy, Wheel of Fortune.
All right, Peter Noon. That'd be the Monkees, the Kinks, the Beach Boys, or Herman's Hermits.
But I've definitely seen Brady Bunch episodes.
Yeah, Candace says something about Lucille Ball put up her own money doing the pilot for the original Star Trek. Yeah, I remember reading something about that. They turned it down from the studio and everything and didn't want to do it, and she pushed for it and got it done.
Wow, that's kind of crazy.
Yeah.
I would not have thought that.
There you go, 67% coming in with Herman's Hermits. What a great band. Can you name a Herman's Hermits song?
No. Nope. Who can?
I can. Henry the Eighth I am. Henry the Eighth I am. I am.
Time Warp. 1, Tommy. 2, The Wall. 3, Rocky Horror Picture Show. Or 4, Jesus Christ Superstar.
Yep, exactly, Katie. See, she's putting it in there too when I said that. Yeah. Henry the Eighth. Oh, yeah, Candy. Mrs. Brown, you've got a lovely daughter. What a great song, too. Yeah. I like Herman's Hermit. Well, everybody knows this one. You ever see the Rocky Horror Picture Show?
I have not.
It's insanity.
Yeah, I never had anybody that was too interested in watching with me, so I don't know. Just never did see it.
That's cool. Genocide. Said Meatloaf was her good friend's uncle. Which British rock band was named after the inventor of the seed drill? 1 Pink Floyd, 2 Jethro Tull, 3 Jackson Browne, or 4 Friction Vixen? Yeah, I always heard good things about Meatloaf. I know a lot of people have worked with Meatloaf, and they always, talked about him just being the nicest guy and all that. That he's, super cool, super nice guy.
It's always good to hear when people that, get big are actually decent people, and they don't let fame and money get to their head. And
Patrick Swayze, he was a nice, nice person. What's his name? Paul Newman. Nice guy.
Funny thing about Paul Newman is I always thought that Paul Newman was the Newman from Jerry Seinfeld. Growing up, I thought that was his real name. So, sold the most copies: 1 Thriller, 2 Off the Wall, 3 Dangerous, or 4 Bad.
What's up, Wes Robinson? Good to see you.
Whenever somebody like my mom would be like, "Oh, Paul Newman," back in the day, I'm like, "Really? You're into?"
Oh my God, no! Totally different person. Totally different person. Paul Newman was like one of the coolest people to ever walk the face of the earth.
I think it was just because Newman registered with me as a kid. That was the only Newman that I had heard of. I always thought, was that his first name, Paul?
That's awesome.
Because, Jerry Seinfeld's real name was Jerry Seinfeld. So I always thought that when I was younger that some of them actually used their real names. And I don't know. I always thought, why are people so obsessed with this, old, really rotund guy? I remember him in Jurassic Park, where he...
Oh, yeah. He was sitting there messing everything up. All right. Not Stanley Kubrick. 1 Full Metal Jacket. 2 Dr. Strangelove. 3 Apocalypse Now. Or 4 2001 A Space Odyssey. All right, now we're going to start making everybody think. The What Belongs I did tonight, Friction, you'll get a kick out of it. There's a few in there that are going to be like hard, like kind of like this, Oh God, it makes your mind really like you can't Google it really. You know what I mean? You got to sit there and go, wait a minute, he directed that.
Yeah, you have to sit there and go. I mean, that's the thing. When you pull up stuff like this, you have to go through 20 or 30 or 40 movies sometimes to figure out which one doesn't belong.
Right. I am seeing some answers coming in a little bit late, though. But do make sure you are streaming live. Otherwise, there's no chance. Make sure you're live. Refresh your stream because it is, you got to be synced in live. Exactly. Gutters. Live.
All right. Not Wes Anderson. 1, the Royal Tenenbaums. 2, Rushmore. 3, Miller's Crossing. Or 4, Asteroid City.
I love Wes Anderson. He's one of the coolest directors. Like all his movies are great. The Royal Tenenbaums is by far one of my favorite movies in the world. You ever watch that? You ever watch the Royal Tenenbaums?
And I was just trying to think if I have.
Man, it's got Ben Stiller. What is his name? Owen Wilson, Luke Wilson, Gene Hackman. God, who else is in that movie? Miller's Crossing is a Coen's Brothers movie. Miller's Crossing, another spectacular movie that the Coen's Brothers did. Best Tommy gun scene in any movie you'll ever see the Tommy gun scene in that movie is awesome. Miller's Crossing, great movie. But yeah, Royal Tenenbaums is unbelievably good. All right, Elwood P. Dowd has a 6-foot rabbit friend called what? 1 Lewis, 2 Jack, 3 Harvey, or 4 Bunny. Candace, your answers are coming in pretty late. Make sure you are streaming live. Hit the refresh button or refresh the stream. Everybody make sure you're live. What's up, Call Lisa? Or Callie Lisa, Paul Lisa. Callie Lisa?
I don't know if it's a machine gun or a Tommy gun or what, but I think my husband would think that it was Belly. The best machine gun scene. Or I don't think he got a Tommy gun, doesn't he? You know the movie I'm talking about, Belly?
No.
Isn't it DMX in it?
Oh, I don't know. I wouldn't rush out and watch something called Belly with DMX.
Dude, this is like 25 years old, like 30 years old probably now. Gosh, getting old, man.
Never seen that one.
I meddled in things that man must leave alone. Young Frankenstein, The Mummy, The Invisible Man, or For Frankenstein. Or For Frankenstein.
Yeah, Candace, make sure you're streaming live. Your answers are coming in like late.
And isn't it DMX in that movie?
Oh, I have no idea. I've never seen it.
No. Somebody was just talking about it in the chat.
Oh.
I just
You're asking me. I'm like, I've never seen it. I
don't
know what the hell you're talking about.
Yeah, where he comes out and he's like calling him a blood clot and saying that he's the original Dandetta. Yeah.
Look at that. Only 15% getting that one right. I think I tricked everybody when I put Young Frankenstein and Frankenstein in there.
Frankenstein? Yeah. Yeah, you know what you did.
The Invisible Man. All right, what actor starred in the movie version of Stephen Crane's The Red Badge of Courage? 1, Rory Calhoun. 2, John Payne. 3, Jeffrey Hunter. Or 4, Audie Murphy?
You mean so that was a dirty trick?
What's up, Jovel? Good to see you. Good to see you, Jovel. Yep, here we go. Come on, guys. The most decorated soldier of what? World War? Audie Murphy. World War I? Yeah, have to be. Audie Murphy. He played himself in a movie.
Have you seen this movie?
The Red Badge of Courage?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, of course. Loved that book when I was a kid. Seen a movie probably 50 times. Back when you only had VHS tapes, you would watch movies a lot.
All right, Gary Cooper starred in the movie version of Ernest Hemingway's For Whom the Bell Tolls. Who played the female lead? 1, Lauren Bacall. 2, Joan Fontaine. 3, Ingrid Bergman. Or 4, Barbara Stanwyck.
Lauren Bacall. Well, she was a beautiful lady. There you go. Ingrid Bergman. People coming in with the right answer. Good job. Good job. All right. So how many are these? What do you got there? For Whom the Bell Tolls. I've got that upstairs too. Great book. I love reading Ernest Hemingway.
Yep. And I saw this at a little... which actor played James Bond in the most amount of films? That's you. Sorry. 1,
Timothy Dalton. 2, Sean Connery. 3, Roger Moore. Or 4, Daniel Craig. Who's your favorite Bond?
I liked Sean Connery, really. My mom, I think, got me into him. My mom was always like, oh, he's so good looking.
It's hard to be better than Sean Connery. I mean, Sean Connery's just cool. And I've said it before, we've had that conversation, but he wore a wig. Remember, he wore a wig and everyone.
Oh, yeah. Look, when you told me that totally screwed me. It was like,
made him wear a toupee to be James Bond.
Yeah, that's pretty messed up right there. But then again, I don't know what it would have looked like without the wig, because I don't know, I guess, what his natural head looked like. So that could have been a lot scarier. Maybe it was better off with the toupee. As sad as it is.
Oh, you think for your eyes only? All right, who we got coming in first place is Genocide. Then we followed by Vapion and Gutters Pub. Holy cow, Gutters making the leaderboard as well. Then we had the Maven in there, Multi, Seagull, Katie, If Beer and Backroads Was a Person, B, Bean, Anasty, E, Reptile, Dysfunction, Dozer, Cadillac Taste, Johnny, Siam, Candace coming in there, Pat Pfeiffer, Val, let's see, James Thompson, Kitty XO, and the other people didn't make the leaderboard, but we got more fun rounds coming up. It's going to be a blast. Let me see if we can see who the first. Are you taking care of that?
Yeah, I think I got genocide.
Okay. Yeah. I think I saw her put it in there twice, actually.
Just in case she was too soon.
All right, you good?
Yep, that's what I thought.
All right, so there we go. Maven was the last person to make her way up there onto the wheel. By way, if you anybody just tuning in, if you win trivia, the first place gets 3 spots on the wheel. Second place, 2 spots. Third place, 1 spot. And then at the end of it goes onto the wheel, and then we add people right here. If you put in hashtag Billy, we do this other silly little draw right here. Hashtag Billy tonight, because Friction went to the Billy Strings concert. So hashtag Billy, put that in there. And these get freeways onto the wheel, so you don't even have to win at trivia to get on there. And we thank you for being here. Please make sure you've hit the thumbs up button. How many times have I spinning this thing tonight?
Go ahead and spin it 4 times.
All right, let's make that happen. I'm going to go on ahead and get another game going. Which one do you want?
Vapion was slipping genocide. Let's do the what belongs, maybe. Yeah.
No, let's do it last.
Okay. All right. So you want to do one of the quick rounds?
Sure.
Of course, it was, sister. It was an excellent concert.
What's your quick round? Where in the world?
Yeah, it's capitals and yeah, I think it's labeled capitals or capitals and countries.
Yeah, all right, cool. We'll do that, and then we'll do the other speed round too, or mix it up. Yeah, we'll see what happens. I'm liable to figure out what I'm talking about right now.
I think we both did on geography, right?
Yep.
So, I mean, some sort of different type of geography. So they kind of go in together anyway.
All right, so we got Gutters up there. Let's go ahead and spin this thing again. You said spin it 3 times, right?
That was the first spin.
Yep.
That
Gutters
wasn't from the last spin. Okay. All right. My attention back. All right, W. Robinson.
All right, Wes Robinson. Good job, Wes. You're up there on the wheel. Thanks for being here. Let's see, and I'm gonna do it one more time.
And I said 4 times.
Oh, 4 times. All right, I can do it 2 more times. All right, we got Dozer. Dozer going up on there.
Dozing down the wheel.
Oh, you know what I did? I actually pulled up my Where in the World instead of yours. So anyway, I just realized that. It's already running, so we're doing that one. It's Where in the World.
And got my sister on the wheel.
All right, there you go, sis. So, all right, so we got this one instead. Where in the World speed round. So you're only going to have I think it's 16 seconds or 17 seconds to answer these. So you got to go fast. Most of them are pretty easy. It's just, picking random places, and it's self-explanatory. 1 or 2, 3, 4 into the chat. Make sure you're streaming live. Hey, what's up, Jenny? 867. Good to see you. Shizzy kicked you out. Oh, man. I love Shizzy. Shizzy's a good guy. He done told you to go to bed. All right, so we got Where in the World speed round coming at you right now.
I like Jenny's name. 86753. Oh goodness, it's funny.
Yeah,
is
this
it
should be
Jenny
interesting.
or Janie? Because they say Janie, I got your, or I thought it was Janie. Is it Jenny? I got your number.
Yeah, Jenny, I got your number. 8675309. Tommy Two Tone.
I didn't even realize that they were singing about me. I thought they were saying Janie all the time.
The song's literally called Jenny.
I thought it was called Janie.
No. And the song is Jenny, is the name of the song.
I always try and keep up with stuff that has my name in it, but
Janie's got a gun to Maven, exactly.
Oh, yeah. Janie does have a gun. Look, my sister's like, psh.
All right, here we go. Angkor Wat, is that 1 in Vietnam, 2 in Thailand, 3 in Laos, or 4 in Cambodia? Angkor Wat. Where is that? There's only 10 of these, and you got to answer fast. So I love this girl getting wiped out.
Yeah, that's not too bad of a wipeout, though.
No, not too bad, but it's still funny. And this, I found this one here. I know I played this last week, but I want to do this. I want to be under that.
I'd rather be laying down if they're going to go over me like that, though.
I mean, that's so close, and to these people's heads. Imagine getting hit in the head. Your head would explode.
I was gonna say, if you got hit in the head from anywhere on that plane, you'd be a goner for sure. All right, Blue Mosque: 1 Turkey, 2 Saudi Arabia, 3 Qatar, or 4 India. And as Gutters is reminding you guys, she's seeing some late answers coming in, so make sure that you guys are refreshing from the top of your website link, or that you guys hit your live in the bottom left-hand corner of your YouTube screen.
Hey, and a big special shout out over there to Shizzy Raid coming in here. Yeah, that's amazing. Thanks so much, everybody coming in. Good to see all y'all. Welcome in. It's 1, 2, 3, or 4 into the chat. Make sure you're streaming live, and that's about it. We're playing trivia, giving away some cool prizes, and it's a good time. So see what you know or what you don't. But you got to be live and you got to answer fast. That's the point. So good to see all you guys coming in. What's up, Shizzy? Good to see you, man. Appreciate you, brother. Yeah.
So how is that? Because I'm seeing that on YouTube that it says Shizzy and their viewers just joined. So what is?
All right, Chichen Itza. Where is Chichen Itza? 1 Peru, 2 Mexico, 3 Colombia, or 4 Brazil. Yeah, you can do that. You can forward your streams to other people's streams, if that makes sense.
Interesting. Without getting copyrighted.
Yeah, it's just your people just automatically go to somebody else's, So his stream ended, and you can just automatically send. It's a pretty cool feature. You can just automatically send the people over. So it, works like that. What's up, Lady Tammy? We got Daphne Pride in here. Linda Zanin, good to see you. Kathy Stewart. We got Vicky Brushwood. Sorry. Brushwood. Sorry. I was thinking like the, movie Caddyshack with the country club. And I'm like, Remy Hopeful. Good to see you, Remy, as well. All right, Petra. This is you. Sorry.
Yeah. You're fine. I was on the wrong screen anyway. Lebanon, Jordan, 3 Iraq, or 4 Iran.
I was playing Golden Tee tonight, and a buddy of mine's got a big shout out to Mark. He's the one I'm doing the college football stuff with, and he's got Golden Tee in his basement. It's pretty fun. We were down there playing Golden Tee. It was good. I actually finally won at Golden Tee. The first time I've ever won. I beat him. And so my life is now complete, Friction. My life is now complete. What's up? Wouldn't you like to know? James Dorman. Good to see you. Oh, but anyway, the point of that was we played a golf course in Petra,
Knock that off the bucket list, right?
I know, and I won. So there's something good, good luck about Petra, I guess. What's up, Harley Munchie? Good to see you. All right, Borobudur Temple. Borobudur Temple, is that 1 Sumatra, 2 Java, 3 Borneo, or 4 Bali?
Yeah, we'll get us back on track anyway. I was just reading a couple comments back when you were talking about how it redirects everybody. That Jenny 8675309 was saying, yeah, it sends us whether we want to go or not.
Whether you want to go or not.
Like all of a sudden you pop up in somebody else's chat, you're just like,
all of a sudden you're playing trivia on a Sunday night. I do love that. I didn't see the name earlier, so now I know why you started talking about it. I do like Jenny 8675309. I like that. Good to see you, Jenny. Borobudur Temple. That's one of the most amazing places I've ever seen. Like, I mean, it's a trek to get there. You got to go. But when you see that, it's one of the most amazing things just to look at and see, like, how did they build this? It's huge.
All right. The Cathedral of Cologne. 1, Poland, 2, Hungary, 3, Germany, or 4, Austria. I'm thinking that might not be pronounced that way in whatever country this is, perhaps, huh? Like, Cologne. Cologne just sounds weird. Cologne? Is that, are you correcting me, Andy? Is it Cologne?
See, now you don't speak German. So made fun of me earlier for not speaking French or Portuguese or any of these other things.
I say my sister knows. My sister did some time in Germany when she was a young one. Her stepdad was a militant man out in. They had him out in Germany with the family.
All right, here the Burj Khalifa. Is that 1, the United Arab Emirates, 2, Saudi Arabia, 3, Qatar, or 4, Malaysia? You know, I look forward next time we fly over. I'm trying to book this thing to go. If you go to like Qatar, or you go to, I think Istanbul started doing it again, but they'll actually let you, like, if you'll do a layover, they'll give you like free, like, put you up in a hotel and give you
like vouchers and put you up in a place. Yeah, take care of you. Yeah, just to kind of bring in tourists into those types of areas and bring more traffic into places like that.
And I'm all about that. Give me a 24-hour layover in Doha. You know, just go wander around and be like, holy cow, where am I? You know, and stay in a hotel and fly out the next day. It's good to stretch your legs anyway. Those long flights are absolutely miserable.
I'm trying to think of the longest flight that I've ever been on. Angel Falls, 1, Venezuela, 2, Peru, 3, Colombia, or 4, Brazil. I know that the longest flight that you've been on is probably like, 18 hours or something?
I think the longest,
direct flight.
Direct, stretch is probably like 14 and a half, 15, something like that. And that's absolutely miserable.
Yeah, I figured it would have been a little bit longer, but yeah.
No, it's usually about that. There's usually to get to said destination. It's usually 14-hour flight and then a 9-hour
we're running
flight.
On fumes now. We hope we can make it, you guys.
Right, exactly. It's 14-hour, then you get off, and then you take a 9-hour flight and you get off, and then you take a 4.5-hour flight or a 6-hour flight and you get off, and then another 3-hour flight. It's Jesus Christ. 36 hours later, you're like, oh, I made it. 12 hours died, you're so lost. All right, Kruger National Park. Is that 1 in the United States of America, 2, South Africa, 3, Russia, or 4, Canada? Kruger National Park. Everybody, do make sure you're streaming live, and we appreciate you being here. Everybody, please, hit the thumbs up. YouTube likes it.
I guess I'm actually going to be doing that here in about a month. I'm going to be flying out to California. Me and the kid are flying out to California, and we're staying up the street from my grandpa's house for a couple days in the Bay Area. And then we are flying to Dallas, and we're going to go visit with my sister and my niece and my nephew and my great nieces and nephews for a few days. And then we're flying back to Georgia.
Oh, wow. Well, that'll be fun, though.
Yeah. I still need to rent my cars. I keep needing to remember to do that.
I hate renting cars. I hate them. Genocide says she's in the Bay. You could go out and have a drink with Genocide. All right, Krakatoa Island. Is that 1, Vietnam, 2, Japan, 3, Indonesia, or 4, China? What's up, Greg 778?
Oh, yeah. Oh, Johnny, I'm usually running through the airport with my husband that's in a wheelchair and my my daughter, even when she was younger. So I'm carrying everybody's bags and trying to push and just keep everybody coordinated. Come on, you guys, we're going to push faster than everybody else in this airport, because the Atlanta airport is it's
not that bad. Atlanta airport is not that bad.
You're just going at the times that nobody else wants to fly. Because every time I go there, it's bad.
I don't know. I mean, I don't mind the Atlanta airport. It's a little bit of it's big, so, it's running around. All right, here's your leaderboard coming at you. We got Andy Heinrich coming in first, followed by Nicolo, Vapion, B Bean. We got Bridget Clement in there, Genocide, Gutters Pub, Anasty, Katie, Multi, Kelly Lisa, Kitty XO, Kathy Stewart, The Maven, Sherlyn Tate. Good to see you, Sherlyn. See you coming here. Johnny Cyan. We got Linda Zanin. Good to see you, Linda. Wes Robinson, Vincent Van Gogh. Fuck yourself. Good to see you in here, brother. That's another great name. And the other people who didn't make the leaderboard, but we got a few more games coming at you, coming up right here. So you put in hashtag Billy. Put in hashtag Billy, B-I-L-L-Y. Hashtag Billy. That's a free way of getting yourself up onto the wheel. And so everybody put that in. We got a few more fun trivia games to come at you here in just a second. So Vixen, you let me know when you're ready for me to pull this one down.
Hi, Fox.
All right, we'll roll on over. So hashtag Billy Lynette was the last person up on there. So hashtag Billy, get that in there. And I'm going to stop this game and we'll start a new one. All right, so let's roll into, you want to do music?
Yeah, that sounds good.
All right, so I'm going to pull up music right now. Hashtag Billy, if you haven't put that in there. Hashtag Billy, B-I-L-L-Y. How many times do you want me to spin this thing while I pull up the next game?
Go ahead and spin it 4 times.
All right, let's go. Yeah, hashtag Billy. That's how you get your name on here without even having to win trivia. But if you win first place, you get your name on 3 times, second place 2 times, third place 1 time. And this is free ways of getting up there while we go between games. At the end of the night, we spin the wheel a couple times. It's all more for fun, but we do, if you are a winner, and we spin the wheel 2 times. At the end of the night, the big wheel that Friction has that she's putting these names on, and, we'll cash app you $10 or get you something, figure it out. If you're in a different country, we'll figure out how to work it. Either way. So you just let us know. All right, did you get Callie Lisa on there?
Yep.
All right, cool. We're going again 4 times, you said, right? All right, I'll tell you what. Let's do we got board. Let's do music, then we'll do board games.
All right, sounds good to me.
So we got Name That Tune.
We got Johnny Cyan.
All right, let's go. I'm going to go ahead and pull this up. You got Johnny Siam. Y'all bear with us for 2 seconds. Just got to put on a new program here. Multitasking. We all know how guys are at multitasking. All you ladies out there, just going ahead and laugh at me now. All right, cool. So we got 2 more coming at you right now. Next game is starting as we speak. So we got Jeff N. Jeff N. Put that one up on there. Do this one more time.
All right, Jeff N.
So what we're going into, well, I'll explain it in a second. We got it. We got time. All right, we got Cynthia Fire Fairy 42. Good to see you, Cynthia Fire Fairy. Good to see you.
Bean, that is Lombard Street, and I actually have a puzzle of it from the 20s, 30s. To a more recent picture about 20 years ago. It's a 2-sided puzzle, and it's on my wall. It's called Lombard Street. It's the curviest street in the world, supposedly, but I've been on some worse back roads in Arkansas, so yeah. We got Cynthia Fairy. Is it or Fire Fairy? Okay.
All right, so you got that one up on there. I see somebody, Heidi. Good to see you, Heidi 1776. Good to see you, Heidi. And yeah, good night, Jenny 8675-309.
309.
Thanks for coming in. All right, so everybody, make sure you're streaming live, okay? You got to be streaming live. The faster you answer, the better off you do. 1, 2, 3, or 4 in the chat. 1, 2, 3, or 4, whichever one goes with what you think it is. This is Name That Tune. All over. It's not going to play the song, but it's going to, you're going to see the lyrics and you get, which song goes with it. But make sure you're live. Make sure you are streaming alive. Very important, because you'll never win if you're not streaming live.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, Jenny says she's not leaving. Heidi is. Oh, all right. Well, good night, Heidi. I got this all bass backwards. Can't figure it out. So yeah, everybody make sure you're live though. I can't stress that enough. Hit that little refresh button or in the bottom left hand of your, phone or tablet or computer, whatever you're using. It'll say live. Click that. Make sure you are streaming live. Well, that went fast. All right. Why do birds suddenly appear every time you are near? Is that 1, 3 times a lady, 2, songbird, 3, let's get it on, or 4, close to you? Some of these should be fun. You got to be a music lover to do good here. What's up, old lady 67? Good to see you. You know this?
Oh my goodness. I was trying to figure something out.
All right, 98% getting it right though, close to you.
Oh, yeah, I would have definitely known that. Let's get it on. Oh gosh.
Why do birds?
It just shows that sometimes I get really distracted with all these other windows open.
Nothing like a parakeet to really, spark your imagination. Why do birds suddenly appear? Got crows at the window. All right, there you go.
Ooh, you make my motor run. 1, smoke on the water. 2, rock and roll all night. 3, my Sharona, or 4, Freebird.
Ooh, you make my motor run.
My mom used to have the Reality Bites soundtrack album, and I used to love this song when I was a kid. I don't know why. Which I used to love the whole soundtrack for Reality Bites, but
it always makes me feel old when you say things like that. You're like, my mom used to have the Reality Bites soundtrack, and I'm like,
yeah, and you're like, man, that was me.
Right, I'm like,
I didn't have my mom get it for me. I bought it. Well, I mean, you are like 13 years older or 12 or 13. No, he's only 5 years older than me.
Now, we've all decided that everybody on YouTube is 39. We've all come together. Everybody on YouTube is 39. We've all decided. All right, here you go. Packing up, shacking up is all you want to do. Is that 1, the chain, 2, superstition, 3, go your own way, or 4, everything I own?
And good night, Heidi. Hopefully the 3rd time's the charm.
All right, good night, Heidi. Good to see you. Good to see you, Heidi.
Yeah, glad to have you in.
Yeah, some of these are kind of tricky. I think there's something in here for everybody. There's even some country in here, I think.
I say, if you think about the words right there, packing up, shacking up is all you want to do. Like, what makes the most sense just naturally, even if you don't even know the song?
Right, exactly. Go your own way. Great song. I like Fleetwood Mac. I always did.
Yeah, I love Fleetwood Mac too, of course.
Bridget says she doesn't know any of these. Well,
Right. Tell me why. Ain't nothing but a heartache. Tell me why. Ain't nothing but a mistake. 1, you're still the one. 2, my heart will go on. 3, I want it that way. Or 4, I believe I can fly. Oh, goodness.
I can't believe you didn't sing it for us, Tell me why.
I know. I was like, wait, which song? I was like, is this the NSYNC or Backstreet Boys? Because, they kind of had similar sounds, but a different pitch, I think. And I didn't know which one to master. Hey, Magic Angel.
I want it that way. Yeah, God, horrible stuff. Yeah, Callie Lace is singing it right now. Tell me why. I think it's horrible.
My heart will go on is the song that they sing while they're on the Titanic, I think, and she's going like this.
Oh, the Titanic thing. We're going on. Well, hang on. All right. Sing with me, sing for the year, sing for the laughter, and sing for the tear. Is that 1, we will rock you? Queen sucks. 2, Stairway to Heaven. 3, Freebird. Or 4, Dream On.
Hey, Wanda.
Yeah, I want to get a good shot. You know, we're going on that cruise. I know I don't like to talk about it because you're not going and you're going to get mad at me. But I do want to pull off. I've got one of those, like for GoPros. I did get a new GoPro too. I'll admit that. But I've got one of those like extension sticks. It's like, I mean, the damn thing's like 12 foot long. So I do want to maybe try to mock that, you know.
Good thing that GoPro is lighter than a cell phone. Because I see a lot of people lose their cell phones on the end of those 12-foot poles. And by the way, for you guys in the chat, I see a lot of people that are typing out the answers. Just type in 1, 2, 3, or 4 with the best coinciding answer.
Yeah, all you got to put is 1, 2, 3, or 4.
Sitting here, eating my heart out, waiting for some lover to call. 1, You're So Vain. 2, Ring My Bell. 3, Lady Marmalade. Or 4, Hot Stuff.
Yeah, we were coming in. I remember we were on a ferry. You got to take a ferry or a boat or whatever out to Koh Phi Phi Island off the coast of Thailand. And
I say, where's Koh Phi Phi?
Yeah, it's in the Andaman Sea out there, about, I don't know, 30 miles, 25 miles.
Oh, it's like Kopp.
Koh.
Okay.
Koh Phi Phi. It's where they filmed that movie, The Beach, with Leonardo DiCaprio.
I
one of the most beautiful
places.
places.
Location, yeah.
One of the most beautiful places I've ever been. But there was this dude trying to fly his drone. I forget, he's coming in and he's trying to fly that thing like to do the whole thing, and it just loses it, and it just right into the ocean. It was so funny. I mean, laughing at him.
That sucks.
All right, I've been lost now, days uncounted, and it's months since I've seen home. 1, We're an American Band. 2, Some Kind of Wonderful. 3, Shining On. Or 4, Closer to Home. Great song. I've been lost now, days uncounted. You know this one?
Continue singing it, because I'm kind of I'm iffy on it. I don't know. You know the rest of the words?
Yeah, you know, getting closer to my home. You've heard that.
This is how my hair is kind of.
All right, we can make some music up right here too. Let's play something else.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, it's kind of dark in here.
Yeah, I was going to say it's really dark in here.
All right, next one coming up right now. It's hard to bear with no one to love you. You're going nowhere. Is that 1, Tragedy? 2, Sweet Emotion. 3, Rhiannon. 4, More Than a Feeling.
That's Rhiannon, not Rhiannon. Rhiannon. You know?
Yeah. Rhiannon.
Rhiannon.
Tomato.
Rhiannon?
Oh, that's the video for what's that weird song?
Wait. Didn't you say this was the music video for Satisfaction? Or didn't Vapion tell us?
Yeah. Satisfaction.
Yeah, this goofy video right here. Yeah, this music video. So horrible.
Little Friction was just in here. She's just like, isn't that the video from, oh God, what was it? I'm like, Vapion told us. Yeah, Satisfaction. All right, another turning point. A fork stuck in the road. Time grabs you by the wrist, directs you where to go. 1, When I Come Around. 2, Warning. 3, Good Riddance. Or 4, Basket Case.
Yeah, the video of the girl with the jacket. It's just so like, it's just so weird. I don't know. I like weird. I've never even heard the song, so I'd like to actually hear the song and see. I'd play it, but they'll probably copyright me again.
Are you serious?
What's that?
That you've never heard the song?
Maybe I have. I don't know. I've never seen the video.
I know. It's almost like a computer robotic voice that's singing it, so I can get my satisfaction. Like, I don't know. I can't remember all the rest of the words, so I can't really. There you go.
All right. All I can say is that my life is pretty plain. I like watching the puddles after or gather rain. You know this one? All I can say is that
I know the
my
song.
life is pretty plain.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I think everybody's got this one right. What is spadoinky? That's why you didn't. That's why you didn't say one, this, two, that. You're like spadoinkle, or is that spadoinkle?
Spadoinkle.
What is
Spadoinkle.
spadoinkle?
Well, I don't know. You got to look into it. Just Google that. Do that on your internet, not mine. Google spadoinkle, because I don't want that search history coming up.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I don't even want to talk about what I found earlier. All right. Hey, Andy, did you hear about this one? Tell me, are you locked in the punch? I think I took that from you.
No, we flipped it
What's
up.
the frequency, Kenneth? 2, man on the moon. 3, losing my religion. Or 4, end of the world.
It's a good song. I want to go to a concert. So you went, was there a lot of people there? So Billy Strings, I mean, did they pack out that place or how'd that work?
Yeah, I'm telling you, when we first started going to his shows several years ago, we went, it was at the Tabernacle. It was a really small event. It was packed out, but we were front row, like right there at the stage. And now he's gotten so big that we're like way back here. And there's thousands.
Tabernacle's cool. Oh, wait, we got another question. I'm sorry. And so you're back from, everybody's got this. Come on. So you're back from outer space. I just walked in to find you here with that sad look upon your face. Yeah.
That's
exactly.
Rocket Man, right?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Or it's got to be Come Sail Away. And you just have to figure out if it's 3 or 4.
Yeah. I'm sailing away. And so you're back from outer space. Yeah. Just like that. Just like Kansas would have done it.
Hey, fools. Genocide has emailed you before, right?
I think so. Yes, she has.
Yeah. If you wouldn't mind, just to keep things kind of private from off of here, sending her my email.
Yep, make it happen. I got you. We can make that happen.
And Genocide, you could, yeah. All right. What you want, baby? I got it. What you need? Do you know I got it? 1, respect. 2, lean on me. 3, I want to dance with somebody. 4, Billie Jean.
I don't know what you would call that. It's not tenor, soprano. It's badly. We'll just call it badly. It's terrible. I was singing in terrible.
Whenever I sing, I always try and sing in like the exact voice that the person that originally sang it in is.
Well, yeah, you always want, especially 80s songs, you know, like Love Shack. How can you be not be in there? I got me a Chrysler, it's as big as a whale, and we're about to set sail, you know. In Rusty.
I think a lot of people think that like I just have a weird deep voice when I sing like Barry White or something.
Well, you know, we do have man hands. All right, there you go. You're up.
All right, just call my name. I'll be there in a hurry. You don't have to worry. 1, lean on me. 2, help. 3, call me. Or 4, ain't no mountain high enough.
These are all good songs.
Help! I need somebody. Help! Not just anybody.
That sounds like the, what's her name? Beyonce?
Gosh. All right, but 25% of you guys got that right with Ain't No Mountain High Enough. Just go on.
Yeah, a lot of people went with Lean on Me on that one. I'm kind of surprised.
Don't have to worry, baby, that ain't no. Yeah, I got a frog stuck in my throat.
Oh my God, that was awesome. Just expected like a damn cobweb to come out of there. All right, good times never seem so good. I've been inclined to believe they never would. What a Wonderful World for 1, 2, Sweet Caroline, 3, Imagine, or 4, Beth.
I know this song, but I wouldn't have picked these. I mean, I maybe would have been able to put it together, but I didn't know that these specific lyrics were from Sweet Caroline. I think everybody knows this.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't know the whole words of that song, no matter how many times it's sung in a stadium.
Good times never seem so good. There we go.
Oh, right. I should have known it just from that Katie Watkins, because they go so good, so good. That's when the stadium gets all crazy.
So good. I've been inclined. Bum, bum, bum.
Oh wow, I'm bad.
All right, take it away.
It'd take a lot to drag me away from you. There's nothing that 100 men or more could ever do. 1, Waterloo. 2, Living on a Prayer. 3, I'm gonna be 500 miles. 4, Africa.
I love this song. When I wake up and I know I'm gonna be. Such a great song. Who sings this?
I think.
All right, the first person to put in chat who sings that song gets their name on the wheel. Go. I don't know. Something's wrong.
What's wrong? What's wrong?
I don't know. All right, moving on. All right, Turn Around, Bright Eyes. I got this one. 1, Total Eclipse of the Heart. 2, Roxanne. 3, Papa Don't Preach. Or 4, Heaven is a Place on Earth.
That was Toto, right?
I don't know. Yeah, sure. Whoever put that first. I don't know. I think I'm moving past that point. Dave Brown, the Bourbon Hunter. What's up, Dave Brown? Good to see you. I'm moving past that.
Dave Brown was the first one to come in with Toto. It looks like you couldn't fool anybody with that one.
No, of course not. Turn around. Every now and then I get it. Yeah, what a great song. Great song.
Did you get figured out whatever was causing you some stress over there?
No, I'm moving past that. Anyway, I think.
All right. So nothing like the stream wasn't messed up or something like that.
No. We're good. We're good.
All right. Left a good job in the city, working for the man every night and day. 1, Proud Mary. 2, Living on a Prayer. 3, I Will Survive. Or 4, Folsom Prison Blues.
Folsom Prison. Bum, bum, wow.
And yeah. Love Johnny Cash.
There's this guy that comes to the trivia nights that we do, and he just always screams out Johnny Cash for every answer. He's funny as hell, but you know, I'm gonna do it one night. I'm just gonna make every answer Johnny Cash just for him.
Now make his day.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I actually keep thinking I need to just have a Johnny Cash question, so next time he's there, I can actually ask a Johnny Cash question, you know. All right, here you go. I want this one. Because your friends don't dance, and if they don't dance, well, they're no friends of mine. All right, there you go. Is that 1, Uptown Girl, 2, The Safety Dance, 3, Dancing Queen, or 4, Come Sail Away? I love this song. You know this song?
Yes, of course I do. And when I used to go to the Masquerade on Thursday night for 80s night, like
that was awesome.
I got snuck in when I was 17 by some friends that worked up there. but I continued going up there even after I turned 18. And I would be the one that was out in the middle of the dance floor if everybody else was kind of cooling off to the sides and like, boom, 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 boom. Being so stupid, which I don't mind.
You can dance if we want to.
The laughing
you can
person.
leave your friends behind. Because your friends don't dance, and if they don't dance, well, they're no friends of mine. The Men Without Hats, that's who that was.
I absolutely love this song. It's so great.
Yeah, Multi makes a good point. It's
song,
the men. Multi says the men without chapeaus, however you say it. All right, you're up.
Yes, I'm begging of you, please don't take my man. 1, Rhinestone Cowboy. 2, Over the Rainbow. 3, Jolene. 4, 9 to 5. I can only imagine this is Jolene because I don't know this dang song.
Jolene.
And, Beyonce couldn't even change my mind about it.
Dolly Parton, she sure is a national treasure. I mean,
Yes,
you know, how old is she now? She's got, God almighty, she's got to be 80 years old. Look that up. We got the leaderboard coming up in 24 seconds. We do have a few more rounds of trivia as well. This is what we do on Sunday nights. We go through our week of trivia shit and we give it to you. So, you know, all about fun.
Do I get my name on the wheel since I guessed 79 before I actually looked it up and found out that it was 79?
79.
Especially when I'm not a big Dolly Parton fan.
What did I say? 80? You know.
Yeah, you said 80.
Esso said, what's up, Esso? Esso says she's 114. So she's probably one of those people on getting those Social Security checks. It looks like on your Skyfox thing there, it looks like Genocide. Put Genocide and Dozer on there. Put them both on there. Because Dozer came in like at the exact same time. And you let me know when you're good to go. We'll roll to the next screen and another game. So, here's the winners. I got to say these. Oh my God, I almost skipped that. First place coming in, we got Multi Super Kal-El. Good job, Multi. Second place, Vapion. We got Katie coming in third, followed by Genocide. And next we had Wouldn't You Like to Know? And Jeff N, Andy Heinrich, B Bean, Gutters Pub, Wes Robinson. We got Linda in there. After that, Anasty, Kitty XO, Spin Doctor D. I like that name. Good to see you, Spin Doctor. We got Kathy Stewart in there. Good to see Kathy. James Thompson Dozer. We got Dolphit. Good to see you, Dolphin. Lorraine. Good to see you, Lorraine, coming in after that. And the other people that didn't make the board. But we do have a couple more rounds of trivia. We're going to go to a different topic, probably board games. I'm thinking board games. What do you think, Friction?
Yeah, that sounds like fun. Which, you also didn't do my speed round.
I know. We're going to go to that after board games.
Okay, I didn't know if you wanted to do it. I thought you were going to do the speed rounds back to back. And so I must have just gotten confused there.
Well, let's do it now. We can do whatever you want.
What do you guys want to do? You guys want to do some capitals or do you guys want to do board? I'm saying Candyland. Let's do the board games.
All right, board games.
You got them all worked up.
And these are board games, not boring board games. So you good?
Yeah.
All right, cool. So hashtag Billy, if you haven't already put that in there, hashtag Billy, Billy, hashtag Billy. Free ways to make your way up onto the wheel and win the prize at the end of the night. It's like getting to the end of the rainbow. And
also, because we have so many other people are in here and they're probably wondering what the heck this hashtag Skyfox is, or you don't even have to do hashtag Skyfox. You just write in Skyfox. At the end of every round, before the leaderboard, or right after the leaderboard comes up, if you were the first name to say Skyfox, then you automatically get to move over.
The point is, it tells my dumbass
on the
to
final
stop the
wheel
game.
at the end of the night. But that's basically reminding Traveling Fools that he needs to stop this round so we can progress to the next round and to the wheel. So if you guys say Skyfox, when you guys see that leaderboard of names and you guys are the first one to say it, then you guys automatically have a chance on the wheel.
Yeah. Basically like that. All right, so hashtag Billy, here it is. How many times do you want me to spin?
Go ahead and spin 3 times.
All right, here we go. Spinning 3 times. Hashtag Billy. If you haven't already put it in there, get it in there. A free way to make yourself up on the wheel. I mean, who doesn't need $10? At the end of the night, we're going to spin the wheel a couple times. Give it away.
John Cox. Way to
All
go,
right, John
Cox.
Cox. Good to see you, John Cox.
Yeah, welcome in.
And let's see. Let's go ahead and do this again.
Oh, Callie Lisa, don't think that I hadn't thought about putting those Chinese checkers in there. I just know that too many people sit around at Cracker Barrel around here. All right, Andy Heinrich.
Andy Heinrich. All right, cool. Got him on there, and we'll draw again.
Oh, go ahead and spin it another time.
All right.
Cadillac Chase.
Cadillac Chase. I like that name, too. Cool name. All right, so I'm going to spin it one more time here, just for you. We are, the people's champions over here. We do what the people say.
Yeah, Bean Cracker Barrel.
All right, let's get multi up on there as well.
Who hasn't heard of Cracker Barrel?
Well, you obviously don't live in the
Barrel is,
South.
really
If you,
right.
Everybody in the South knows what a Cracker Barrel is.
Bean is just pulling my leg.
Probably so. Probably so. Hey, Friction, I'm going to grab a drink. I'll be right back. You want to just make sure everybody knows the rules. Make sure everybody's, go over this thing. I'll be back in like 30 seconds.
No, I don't think I can say that. I think I should just call it the soft or the crispy white wafer. The crispy white wafer barrel. Oh, good. I'll make myself laugh. I'm glad that I have you guys to pipe me up sometimes, though, just to encourage my stupidity. But, so I try to put in a little bit of every or all sorts of different types of board games in here. But I will say that when it generates the questions for you, that I had to delete all of them, it gave me 3 games. And it literally kept repeating the same questions or about the same game. That was Dungeons and Dragons, Magic the Gathering, and Monopoly, as if those are the only 3 board games that exist in the world. I thought it was... by the way, make sure that you guys hit your refresh or the live in the bottom left-hand corner of your screen and do it quickly because we're about to start this round. And how many dots are on a single die? 124, 2, 21, 318, or 415?
How many dots are on a single die? There we go. I almost made it back. I walked back, put my headphones on, and went, right there. Question reading. Almost made it.
Wes Robinson, what are you asking about? There are more. There are more questions or rounds?
Yeah, we got a few more rounds. I mean, this is the thing. People come in that want to play trivia. Come in, play, go out. Don't, you know what I mean? It's good to see you here, though, Wes. Yeah, we got more. This is just, Sunday night fun right here. Something for everybody to do.
Cynthia, that sounds like firsthand experience. Have you worked at a Cracker Barrel before?
What'd she say?
She said if you love chemicals, eat Cracker Barrel.
They have the absolute worst. All right, in the game of Clue, how many murder weapons are there? 1 for 8, 2 for 7, 3 for 6, or 4 for 10? So to bring that back up, Cynthia, what you said, if you love chemicals, eat Cracker Barrel. They have the worst sausage things. Those little links. It's like eating a hot dog. Now, I have nothing against eating a hot dog. I'll eat a hot dog. I like hot dogs. But I don't want to, if I order sausage, I don't want a hot dog. I want sausage. Like, don't give me a hot dog. It's like a Vienna sausage. I know it's horrible. Can you name the murder weapons? What were they? We had a rope. We had a wrench.
Revolver.
A knife.
Yeah, pipe
revolver.
Wrench. There was a knife. There was in the game of chess, the queen has movements of which 2 pieces? 1, the rook and pawn. 2, the knight and bishop. 3, the knight and rook. Or 4, the bishop and rook.
In the game of chess, the queen has All right, Bobby Fisher, come on, answer this one right.
I love the game of chess. I've realized that there's only a select few people that even know how to play it, actually decently. But a lot of people don't even really know how to play it. And I remember playing my dad in this game when I was probably less than 10, and we had been playing for years already. And for the first time, I put him in checkmate. And I felt more proud than anything.
All right, here we go. In the game Battleship, how many ships does each player have? 1, 8, 2, 6, 3, 5, or 4, 4? All right, Friction, next time I see you, I'm going to challenge you, or I challenge you now to a game of chess. And
oh my goodness. So, and I'll also share this then. So my brother was over here a couple months ago visiting for the day. And I said, let's sit down and play a game of chess. And my brother, of course, really confident, kind of arrogant about it. Like, I already know I'm going to win. Checkmate. And my family was here to see it. I was like, I don't know. Yeah, I would love to play a game of chess with you. That'd be great. I love the game of chess. My
during
husband,
the Kung Flu, my brother and I, during the Kung Flu, my brother and I would come over. We played Monopoly. We played all kinds of stuff, but chess, we played chess a lot. It was fun. There you
Board
go.
game Monopoly takes its street names from which real American city? 1, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. 2, Boston, Massachusetts. 3, Baltimore, Maryland. Or 4, Atlantic City, New Jersey.
I think everybody knows this one. Yeah, I like playing chess. A lot of fun. All right, let me change the song. Same song over and over again. Gets on my nerves. I wish this, like, if you upload these things, it doesn't change them, like, alternate. It's just like the one freaking song.
Yeah, like, let me just, it's like the call, or not call waiting, but, when you call a certain company or whatever, and they put you on that long hour.
Oh, I hate that.
And it's like, how many times do I have to hear the song before I blow my head off or somebody answers the phone?
All right, when was the board game Twister released to the public? 1, 1969, 2, 1967, 3, 1966, or 4, 1965? Look at that. Do you see that? I'm reading these comments about the game. Bridget says, I play Monopoly Go and I love it. I've never played that.
Do you? If somebody can tell me, the first person and tell me what the original game was before it got changed to Monopoly, I'll throw you guys on the wheel.
Here you go. Look at this. Vapion's got his money on me winning this chess game. So
we'll see about that.
You got Mayhem saying hey to you. Good to see you, Mayhem. Saying hey to Friction there. All right, there you go.
In the game of Jenga, how many wooden blocks are there in a complete set? 160, 254, 342, or 439?
Jengas, you ever play the giant Jenga things? You know, when they got the real big ones, like you're in
the
a
ones
hotel,
that are like almost like a life, the life size
Jenga
Barbie doll. Like,
yeah, they're huge.
Those ones, they're like 3 feet tall or something.
Yeah, the big ones, like at a hotel or somewhere. Yeah.
No, I've actually been to hotels that have like a huge chessboard out in their pool area.
Yeah, those are cool too.
I thought it was cool. But no, I've never played with the big Jengas. That'd be a lot of fun. I like Jenga and being risky.
Yeah, Jenga's actually pretty fun. It's annoying, but it's fun. All right, here we go. Next one. In the game of Pictionary, how many categories of clues are there? 1 for 7, 2 for 6, 3 for 5, or 4 for 4? There you go. Nightbot saying it out there. Make sure you are subbed up to Friction. Nightbot throwing her name out there. Make sure you are subbed to Friction. Howie, what's up, man?
Hi, Mayhem. I was trying, because I've heard of Mayhem before. I didn't know if it was Matthew Mayhem, and I was trying to, had to go all the way back up to figure out. I was like, that Matthew Mayhem here, but hello, Mayhem. Welcome. Dang, got you on that one.
Yeah, look at that. The game of Pictionary. I played Pictionary one time.
What? In a standard game of checkers, how many pieces does each player start with? 1, 20, 2, 16, 3, 15, or 4, 12?
Yeah, it'd have to be 16.
When Genocide says Twister was called
Maybe
Pretzel.
Hell, I don't know. I haven't played checkers. I always loved, though, how, like in Thailand, everybody plays Connect 4. If you're in Thailand, you go to every bar, and everybody's playing Connect 4. On every bar, everywhere you go, there's a Connect 4, and people are playing it.
Well, the checkers board and the chess board are the same. They have 64 squares, which means it's 8 across, 8 deep.
Right.
And you have a checker, 3 rows, every other one. So it's 3 times 4.
All right, how many rooms are there, not including the hallways and the sets of stairs? All right, so not to confuse you. In the board game Clue, 1 for 9, 2 for 6, 3 for 10, or 4 for 1? Yeah, what's up, Maui Howie? Good to see you, man. Yeah, or Jackpot. But yeah, Maui Howie can vouch for that. We've talked about that before. Everywhere in Thailand, they're all playing Connect 4. Like, that's who bought all the Connect 4. It's like that secret society that keeps Long John Silver's open.
I like those big Connect 4 things that they have out, like on certain lawns at hotels and stuff. Have you ever seen those ones?
Oh, yeah.
I have played those. Like the big Connect 4s. They're like 6 feet tall or 5 feet tall or something.
Yeah, those are cool. Cynthia says, I grew up playing Clue, but I have no idea.
All right. Which board game was banned in the Soviet Union during the 1980s for being too capitalist? 1, Trivial Pursuit, 2, Perfection, 3, Monopoly, or 4, Clue?
You know, I actually have a connection to the game Perfection. When they made it, they were actually modeling it after me.
Is anybody else going to laugh with me on that one?
There you go, Monopoly. Everybody had that one right. Nicolo going with Clue. Come on, Nicolo.
Jesus, TF.
What's up, Melted Copper? Good to see you, man. I like Melted Copper. He's a nice guy.
Yeah.
All right. In the 1980s, which board game was adapted into a popular animated television show? Would it be 1, Mousetrap, 2, Magic the Gathering, 3, Dungeons and Dragons, or 4, Clue?
Multi's comment was funny. Maui Howie trying to connect 4. What I think it was Twister. Yeah, with naked Maui Howie is trying to connect 4 with naked Twister.
Connect
Sounds
4.
scary.
Yeah, I don't think naked Twister can Connect 4. Yeah, Lord knows what happened.
Well, you got 10 seconds to wish the happy birthday girl a happy 17th. She's going to bed.
Get in there. Hey, Little Friction, happy birthday. Everybody tell Little Friction happy birthday. Happy birthday, Little Friction. Yes. Everybody tell her happy birthday. All right, in chess, the queen has the combined movement of which 2 pieces? 1, the rook and the king. 2, the knight and the bishop. 3, the king and the knight. Or 4, the bishop and the rook. You know, we got happy birthdays coming in there. Look at that. Happy birthday, Little Friction.
I thought, wow.
What is it?
I put that in there twice. Come on, if you guys get it wrong, then something's really messed up. Yes, you guys are learning your chess moves. Yeah, Katie Watkins, I was kind of jumping around. Sometimes when I'm going from screen to screen, I will accidentally, like the screen for the questions, like kind of skips around a little bit. Then I missed some, put them in the same time.
All right, there you go.
Which board game was created by a Canadian couple as a way to entertain their friends at parties? 1, Trivial Pursuit. 2, Scrabble. 3, Parcheesi. Or 4, Cranium.
Probably Trivial Pursuit, I'll bet. Usually if that's the answer.
Come on, man.
I have no idea. I like not looking at the questions you put in.
I should get beer and back rows on the wheel just for choosing Parcheesi. Yeah, so Gutters is reminding us that it looks like a couple of answers are coming in late. Linda, Genocide, your guys' answers are coming in a little bit late. Just make sure you guys are streaming live.
All right, here you go. Last one of board games. Which board game was invented by a Hungarian architect in 1974 and is considered one of the most challenging puzzles of all time? 1, Tetris. 2, Rubik's Cube. 3, Jigsaw Puzzle. Or 4, the 4x3 foot double-sided Where's Waldo?
Puzzle.
I was going to just say P, but then I was like, well, I don't.
Waldo P. Yeah, beer and back rows deserves another point on that one too, because I did that 4x3 foot double-sided Where's Waldo puzzle.
Oh no!
And I mean, it's literally this freaking big, longer than my ironing board. Wider than my fridge.
Can Vapion solve a Rubik's Cube too? I haven't seen that. I know Ike comes on and he does it. Look at this. Coming in first place, we got Linda Zanin. Good job, Linda. Good to have you here too. Thanks for coming over. We've got Nicolo coming in second place, followed by B Bean. Then we had Anasty, Vapion, Genocide, Vicky Brushwood. And we have Gutters coming in after that. Magic Angel. We got Dolphin and Multi, Katie Watkins, Wes Robinson, Dave Brown, Bridget Clement. What's up, Bridget? Dozer, Val, Greg 778. Good to see Greg. Cadillac Chase, and the other people didn't make the board, but I think we do have like 1 or 2 more rounds. So, you know, it's all not over. You can still get on the wheel.
All right, Sky Fox.
Look at that. All right, so hashtag Billy. If you haven't put that in already, put hashtag Billy, Billy.
You see, look, you can't see her. You see her smiling. She's just like, oh, I know Mom picked that for me.
Oh, birthday girl. Happy birthday to you.
Thanks, fools.
I remember when it was your birthday last year. It seems like yesterday. But. All right, so hashtag Billy, if you haven't put it. How many times do you want me to spin this thing?
I got Linda, Nicolo, and Bean. Linda, Nicolo. And Linda. All right, sorry. I just trying to make sure. I spelled Linda wrong the first time, and I wanted her name to register. Go ahead and spin it 4 times.
All right. So you want to do the speed round?
Yeah, sure. Let's do the speed round.
All right, cool. And we're spinning the wheel while I bring that up. So hashtag Billy, if you haven't already put that in there. Hashtag Billy. Hashtag Billy.
I have no idea, Genocide. Fools, did you ask what was the name of Twister before it was Twister?
I didn't.
I know I asked what was the name of Monopoly before it was Monopoly, which was the landlord's game.
This is Twitter, not... Oh, never mind. I'm blind.
Twitter?
My bad.
Twitter?
No, it says Twister. It looked like Twitter from behind you.
What was the name of Twitter before Twitter?
Twitter. No, it's X.
What it was?
Yeah, I did get the answer, or I did put the person on the wheel. I can't remember who it was now that did say the first one that said the landlord's game, but you didn't ask about her author.
All right, so you got Kitty XO.
We'll get you on there, Genocide, for a pretzel.
You got Kitty XO.
Yes, I'm sorry.
All right, here we go. Next one coming up, and I'm doing this 4 times, right? So this is number 2, Kitty. James Thompson. All right, James Thompson going up on there as well. Good job, James Thompson.
So we have my speed round left and your Dolphin one.
All right, Dolphin, get name up on there as
I
well.
get it now. It's like you have on a doll fit, right?
A fitting doll.
Like, yeah, you're dressed like a fit doll.
All right, so you got Dolphin.
Yes, I'm getting Dolphin in right now. Dolphin 1. This is the number 1 doll fit. Sweet dreams. See you morning.
All right, Maui Howie. There we go, Maui Howie. All right, so we got Capitals coming up, and we did entertainment. We did name that tune. We did the other one that I had, and yeah. So I think we got this. And you don't have another one, do you?
Just this one.
Yeah, and then we got the What Belongs, the challenging as hell What Belongs, and we'll wrap this thing up. So we do thank everybody for being here. Make sure you are streaming live. Make sure you hit the refresh button. Make sure you are streaming live, because no way you can win the cool prizes if you're not streaming live.
I think it was Bean that said, mother hugs daughter or daughter hugs mother. That's only because I tell her if she doesn't hug me on stream and act like the sweetest little child, that I'm going to wake her up with a bucket of ice water.
Yeah. Tough love.
I know how to run my house.
All right, so everybody's live, right? Make sure you're live 1, 2, 3, or 4 into the chat, whichever goes with your answer. The faster you answer, the better off you are. All right, get ready, folks. Here we go, going into Capitals. You got to answer fast on these. The time is turned down. All right, Port Louis, I guess. 1, Panama. 2, Niger. 3, Mauritius. Or 4, Chile. I guess that's how you say that. Mauritius?
I've heard foreigners pronounce it Mauritius, but I think a lot of people are they know, even if they don't know how to say it. I think they know the answer.
Where is it?
The one that you couldn't pronounce.
Well, I know, but where? Where is that? That would be like some kind of island, obviously, I would think.
I don't know. The Maven could probably answer that one though. She knows how to pronounce it. She knows where it's at. I couldn't tell you the exact placement on that one.
Niccolo says it's in the Indian Ocean, so okay.
Yeah, but I mean the Indian Ocean is. I mean, I know it's small. Oh, it's one of the smaller oceans, but it's still pretty big.
Do they have casinos there?
Cairo. 1, Romania. 2, Moscow. 3, Egypt. Or 4, Congo. See, I try to make some of these really easy.
Do they have casinos in the Indian Ocean? Isn't that where everybody goes?
Surely they have to. Give them back something that, they should own. No love for Moscow?
Oh, no. Oh, man. 3 awesome dogs. Good to see. He says, yo, at Traveling Fools. It's formerly 2. Oh, no, wait. Okay. 3 awesome dogs. Never mind. I read that backwards. So you added a dog. I was like sitting there thinking, so 3 awesome dogs. You got another dog, man. Great. My wife keeps wanting to get another dog. That's awesome, man. Good to see you. Good to see you, buddy.
The hubby wants to, if this dog in Tennessee was a little bit closer, he would go and be picking it up tonight.
All right, here you go. Belgrade is at 1, Spain. 2, Serbia. 3, Greece. Or 4, Denmark.
Oh, that's funny. Who was that? Was that Wes Robinson that just said doggone it?
Wait, which one? Sorry, I was checking something.
I think it was Wes Robinson that just said something about dog on it. That's another book that I got right here.
Oh, look at that.
This is the one I'm actually currently reading. It was the last book that my dad gave me before he passed, and I've gotten 10 pages in.
You know, it's such a shame that people don't read books. I always have a book in every vehicle. I've got 3 different books that I'm reading at all times, depending on what vehicle I'm in. And you always, like, people don't read books anymore. It's ridiculous. All right, New Delhi.
New Delhi. 1 Myanmar, 2 Lebanon, 3 Indonesia, or 4 India. Are you saying that you're reading while you're driving?
No, just when you stop or you get somewhere you got to go in and eat lunch, or you just to have a book. Because, you know, you're driving and you got to stop and eat lunch, or, you know, do anything. You got a book. You can read a book. I don't look on my phone. I read a book.
See, I think for the most part, when I'm leaving my house and getting in the car to go somewhere, it's to go and get some, like, I know that you and I have had several conversations while Mrs. Fools is in said store and she's shopping around and you're sitting out there, like, you know, for 30 minutes to an hour. I can see having a book then, but I don't usually
3 hours. I mean, I think I read.
I don't usually do this sitting in the car. Like, usually, I guess the husbands do that. And the only reason my husband even does that is because it's a lot more convenient than getting his wheelchair out. So,
all right, here you go. Nairobi. Is that 1 Uganda, 2 Kenya, 3 Congo, or 4 Chad?
yeah, I guess I probably, which I will say this, a couple weeks ago, I don't remember if it was you or somebody in the chat that was talking about the audiobooks. And so I actually did start listening to one of my old favorite books that I have read probably 20 times, The Count of Monte Cristo, on audiobook. I'm like, oh, you know what? That's not bad. Especially, like, I need to get a new pair of earbuds because I lost mine recently and I have to borrow my husband's when I do these streams. But I think that would probably help out.
Earbuds, but, you know.
You what?
I said I hate sharing things like earbuds. I don't know.
Oh, no. I get out the rubbing alcohol first.
There's those weird things, like, even if you're, like, I would share a toothbrush before I would share an earbud.
Dude,
you know?
Oh my gosh. All right. Helsinki, 1 Russia, 2 Mongolia, 3 Iceland, or 4 Finland. I swear to God, you just stole the words out of my mouth. That sometimes I feel more comfortable with me and my husband accidentally using each other's toothbrush than when I get his earbuds. I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm like, these are so much more convenient, but I'm just like, all right, let me make sure my ears are super clean and that I clean off all of his stuff.
You don't want to be like the nasty ear person, or you don't want to, like, anyway, I think everybody gets what we're saying.
Well, my husband puts his earbud things in, like, you know, because he's in a wheelchair constantly, like, unless he's sleeping or on the couch. So he's got this little bag that's attached to his wheelchair cushion, and it gets so much dust, dirt, and debris, and all this other crap in there, stuff when he cooks, when he's working on something, sawdust, and then his earbuds come loose in there. I'm like, what is all this stuff caked up in here? Why can't I hear through these things?
All right, here you go. Right, Riyadh. I don't know how you say Riyadh. Okay, thanks. 1 Sudan, 2 Slovakia, 3 Saudi Arabia, or 4 Bolivia. I was like thinking Bolivar watches. I don't know.
Bolivar watches. Oh, look, when I was typing this one out earlier, because like I said, these are I put all these in myself. I didn't use any of the generator stuff. And I was thinking of Slovenia and Slovakia at the time, or at the same time. So I put in Slokania. Slokania.
I think I've been to Slokania before. Over there by Hanging. Yeah. I think it's Slokania.
Again?
I went up through Hanging Dog, North Carolina one time up there by Slokania. You know, you'd see like something like that. Niccolo, you got to wait till the leaderboard comes up. You got to wait till the leaderboard. It looks like Barry Wilson, the first one coming in when the leaderboard comes up.
Yep, I see it too.
And we got in first place. We got Andy Heinrich. We got Niccolo following that up. Dave Brown after that. Then we had Vapion and the Maven, Kathy Stewart, Katie Watkins. We got Sherlyn Tate. What's up, Sherlyn? And then we had Barry Wilson after that. Gutters Pub, Linda Zanin. Some of these new names, guys, sorry. I'm just trying to read them out. Good. Dolphin, James Thompson, Callie Lisa, Multi, Cadillac Chase, Bridget Clement, Wes Robinson, Daphne Pride. What's up, Daphne? And the other people didn't make the board, but you got three more chances to get on there. We only have one more round of trivia, and it is the ever so hated What Belongs. Not hated, but challenging. One last round of challenging trivia.
Hold the chat for just a second. I promise I'll be quick. I know how to wash and do everything very fast, but I have to use.
Make sure you wash your hands and don't use your husband's toothbrush. All right, Andy Heinrich, Nicolo, Dave Brown. That's who's going. I'm assuming she's already got those, and we had. I'll leave it up here. Yeah, Skyfox. Okay, cool. Thanks. All right, so if you haven't already put in there hashtag Billy BILLY, we're going to spin this thing a few times, and that's how you get up there without even winning trivia for your chance to win at the end of the night. So hashtag Billy. Go ahead and put that in there. And once again, I will say we do appreciate everybody being here tonight. Please make sure you've subscribed, hit that thumbs up button, all that kind of good stuff like that YouTube really loves. And we do like to give away things over here. We give away microphones at times. We give away, a lot of cool stuff to people. So any support of the show is always appreciated. It's not expected, anything like that. But you can always become a member of the channel or, look at all this other stuff. What we take in, we give back. So, as long as we can keep it running, we can keep doing this. That's all that matters. So we do appreciate everybody, though. And just you being here means the world to us. So I'm going to go ahead and start bringing up the last game, What Belongs. This is going to be fun. I've got some tricky ones in here for you. I think everybody should like it. So I'm going to go on ahead and go in here into this other. This takes a lot to run this stuff. We need a producer. I want to be like Mark Levin. Mr. Producer. That would be all right, here we go. What belongs? And hashtag Billy, if you already haven't already put it in there, go on ahead and do that. We're going to spin this thing a few times. Add some names up on there. So I'm just waiting for Vixen to get back, and we'll do that.
Yeah, sorry. I also, everybody was going to bed in the house, and all my doors were unlocked, so I had to make sure that all the doors got locked.
Oh, you're good. You're good. I'm just bringing up the game. All right, how many times do you want me to spin it?
All right, let's go ahead and... Sure, let's go ahead and spin it 5 times. We've got all these extra new people in here to give everybody a chance.
All right.
That was the quickest poop I've ever done, Bean. Right, Lorraine? Good to have you.
All right, so we're going ahead and spin again. Good job, Lorraine. Good to see you on there.
And Dave Brown is melting because he didn't know that women poo.
No, you know why women don't fart? Did you know this? This is a scientific fact. Women always say they don't fart. You know why?
I would love to hear it.
Because they can't keep their mouths shut long enough to build up any pressure. Love you, ladies. It's just a joke.
That is hilarious. Hilarious.
All right, here you go. You got that last one, right?
Lorraine?
No, there was somebody else. God damn it. Oh, no.
I'll find it. I get it.
Okay, cool.
Nicolo. Right?
Probably. I mean, he is the luckiest man on the internet.
Yeah, I think it was Nicolo.
Yeah, Nicolo. Thanks, Barry. Appreciate you, Barry, coming in there. All right, now we got Spin Dr. D. Doctor. I love the name, Spin Dr. D, with this little flower. I don't know what kind of flower that is. I'm not a botanist, but it's a pretty flower. Spin Dr. D, I like the picture with the name. I like it. All right, so draw again. Here we go. And I'm going to go ahead and start the next game already. So it's running.
I think that's a hibiscus.
Is it a hibiscus?
It looks, it's a smaller image for me, but it kind of looks like a hibiscus.
Bridget says it looks like a flower at Epcot. I remember going to Epcot when it first opened. All right, you got Maryland on there?
Marilyn. See?
Marilyn
These
Allen.
few names on the wheel.
Good to see you, Marilyn.
Yeah, a high biscuit. Exactly.
A high biscuit. I had one of those at the Waffle House one night. What's up, Mr. Mom?
Or was the cook that made it for you high?
Yeah, I have no idea. I get the memo. All right, we got Bridget Clement. Bridget Clement, let's go ahead and add her up on there as well, and we will rock right on into this last game. This is going to be challenging. This is what belongs. So it makes it hard to Google. So we got 50
What Disney
seconds.
are you guys talking about?
What's that?
In the chat, they were people were talking about Disney, and I think maybe it was Lorraine that said that. Oh, okay.
Bridget says she's going
Oh,
to Epcot.
yeah. Or no, Bridget said that she's going this fall for her 40th. So are you talking about Disney? And I'm just trying to figure out if you guys are talking about Disneyland or Disney World. Because I grew up by Disneyland.
Epcot. If she's talking about Epcot, I think so. That's in Disney World, Florida. Epcot.
I don't know much about the Disney World.
All right, everybody, make sure you are refreshed. Make sure you are on the thing. Yeah, Bridget, you on your way to the wheel. We're going to spin the wheel here in a minute, but your name is on there.
Yeah, but also, Bridget, that might mean that you need to refresh your stream because you just realized that.
Yeah, exactly. Everybody refresh your streams. Here we go. Speak softly and carry a big stick. Would that be Theodore Roosevelt, Franklin Roosevelt, Andrew Johnson, or Andrew Jackson? These are a little bit, this one's pretty easy, but some of these will get a bit challenging. So faster you answer, the better off you are. Make sure you are streaming live. There's 20 of these, and these are my fun questions from the week. I always try to take these. Speak softly and carry a big stick. Who said that? There we go. 80% of you coming in there with Theodore Roosevelt. Good job. Good old Teddy. 18% getting tricked into Franklin and Andrew Johnson. Nobody said Andrew Jackson. But we said Andrew Johnson. Wasn't he the first president that got impeached, right? Andrew Johnson?
Yeah, I believe so. Murky ears. Oh, goodness. All right. All right,
next one coming up right now. Last round of trivia right here. So get your answers in. You can, get on the wheel.
Number 5 perfume. 1 Versace, 2 Ralph Lauren, 3 Dior, or 4 Chanel.
Let's go, ladies. Come on, there's a ladies question right here. You can get these in any guy who answered first. Let's see. I want to see this.
When you buy perfume for Mrs. Fools, do you go out to the store and smell something first?
I ain't never bought no
something
perfume
online that you know that she already likes? Or
do you think I've ever wait, just stop. You think I've ever gone and bought perfume? Or I've never bought perfume in my life. I've never gone and bought anybody perfume. No.
Dang.
That's y'all's business. You know what you like to wear. Go buy it yourself. I'll buy something cool, something like a vacuum cleaner or a new broom or something like that. But I'm not spending money on.
So I usually like something a little bit more sultry, and my husband likes me smelling sweeter. So,
all right, here we go. Prague. Where is Prague? 1, Poland. 2, Hungary. 3, the Czech Republic. Or 4, Austria.
Yeah, so he ends up ordering stuff online. Like he thinks that because something is rated well, he's not looking at the audience that's rating it. And next thing you know, I get something that's like, I like flowers, natural flower scents, but I like the way that a good rose kind of smells a little bit deeper, almost like a cologne, but it has a sweet smell.
I should have never put a perfume question in here. Now we're talking about roses and flowers and all. Valentine's Day is, coming up in another year. So we'll go back.
My husband actually got me into flowers. I used to hate flowers. Like, really despise them. Vanilla bean, 1 orchids, 2 lilies, 3 irises, or 4 cacaos. Yeah, I didn't even really appreciate if I looked at like a really well displayed garden, I might be able to say, oh yeah, that's nice. But I never really had an appreciation for flowers. And now if you look around my yard, like I have transplanted so many irises and lilies and little rose bushes. I put in plants literally everywhere around my place. Like, we do that more than we do anything at our house, I think, other than repair.
See this? We got a bad blowout right here. Most everybody going for the cacaos, that has something to do with like cocoa beans or something. But yeah,
I was going to say it's more chocolate. Cacao is like the actual chocolate.
All right, here you go. The building block of life is that 1 oxygen, 2 nitrogen, 3 hydrogen, or 4 carbon. The building block of life.
What the hell? Multi?
No, I do not. But you know something I do love to do? When I see people I know in the grocery store, I go, and I do this all the time to people, and I've been doing it for years. But you go in there, you see somebody you know, like, that you know well, and you like to fuck with. Yeah, you know what I mean? Yeah, I like to tease my friends. But I'll go and just grab embarrassing items off of the shelf, and then I'll go up and walk to them and talk to them and drop these items into their buggies. So when they get to the checkout, they've got these items that, everybody's like, why do I have that? You know what I mean? It's like the embarrassing item.
Like a tube of hemorrhoid cream, a box of condoms, lube for extra sensitivity.
Yeah, so I'll always drop stuff.
And a box of tampons, and it's a dude.
Right, exactly. I always drop stuff in people's buggies, and they're like, it's funny as hell.
The modern Prometheus. 1, The Strange Case of Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. 2, The Legend of Sleepy Hollow. 3, Frankenstein, or 4, Dracula.
Being that is not a felony. It might be. I don't know, depending on what state you're in. But no, it's funny. I've had people call me up, you son of a bitch. Get up there and just putting this nonsense in their buggies.
I know that when my daughter was really young, she used, like, every time that we went to the grocery store, it seemed like she grabbed a box of tampons off the shelf, and she'd be like, Mama, like, while other people around, don't you need these tampons for your butt? I'm like, no. I'm like, first of all, they don't go in your butt, and you don't need to ask me about this while we're in public.
That's awesome.
And it's a tampon, not a tupon.
All right, here we go. Chitty Chitty Bang Bang was that 1. Joseph Conrad, 2. John Buchan, 3. Ian Fleming, or 4. Graham Greene. He wrote this for his kid. We've had this conversation before, but he wrote this book for his son. Just for fun.
I think that's fun in itself. Which, my first year, or my kid's first year of elementary school, which I guess, I put her through homeschooling in kindergarten. I wanted to start her off in, an area where she was going to learn and excel so she could advance in her next classes in 1st and 2nd grade. And I had so much fun writing out the whole curriculum for her for kindergarten. I got her excelled all the way to like 3rd grade level on a lot of things. And that's so much fun when you can create for your child to learn and to enjoy and to be creative.
Oh, yeah.
It's really neat. Not Shakespeare. 1, Trial of Temperance. 2, Titus Andronicus. 3, Measure for Measure, or 4, Cymbeline.
Yeah, I remember doing the homeschooling thing as well, like teaching it. I never went to homeschool. A few of my brothers were homeschooled, but I never did. But I taught, I did homeschool for a while to catch up. Anyway, blah, 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 long. a lot of explanation there. But yeah, I did homeschool for about a year and a half. And boy, yeah, it was a lot of work.
It depends on what grade level, because, you know, my kid, she's done homeschool and like through an online technical school that's still, you know, through the state for probably 4 or 5 years of her schooling.
I was teaching out of the Seton. It's the Catholic one. And that's what I was teaching out of. It was, you know, it was a good education.
Sounds like fun.
All right, there you go. Harry Potter's dad. Joey Potter. 2, James Potter. 3, Harry Potter Sr. I like the way it's Harry. 4, Frank Potter. This question was actually auto-generated. I didn't put this one in there. See, folks, what we do is we go into this program. It auto-generates the questions for us, but you have to replace them and put your own answers in. Every now and then we miss one. I don't know much about Harry Potter, so not me. Don't blame it on me.
You know, it's got to be Joey Potter. Although I think Joey Potter was actually from Dawson's Creek, right? Yeah, exactly. Multi. You know.
Friction, I used to be the movie guy, and I would take like Pat and, you know, like all the kids, my nephews, my brothers, my sister, you know, because they were all big family. And I was the movie guy, so I'd take them on the Sundays or the Saturday nights or whatever to the movies. And we went and watched this first Harry Potter movie. Oh my God, that was torture.
Oh my gosh, dude, my Nobel Peace Prize: 1 Sweden, 2 Norway, 3 Finland, or 4 Denmark. You, like, little Friction would be so offended by that statement. Oh my God, she would just roll
I know. I waited to say it before she went to bed. I didn't want to wreck her birthday or nothing.
My kid literally, like, even as a 17-year-old, she got into Harry Potter really young, and it was the book that turned her onto books. And literally, you cannot keep a book out of my kid's hand.
And that's a good thing.
Yeah, and I mean, I love, which, you know, it's not like she's necessarily reading anything that's educational or really, you know, poetic or anything like that. But the fact that she's just,
hey, you know, next time, let me give her a reading list. Let me give her a reading list. I would love to. I'll give her a few good books. Real quick, though, this one right here, what a great question. You know, the Nobel Peace Prize is actually sponsored and given away in Norway, not Sweden. The rest of the Nobel Prizes are given away in Sweden, but the Nobel Peace Prize is Norway. So, all right, the U.S. Naval Academy mascot is that 1, a ram, 2, a goat, 3, an eagle, or 4, a dolphin? No, it's not fake news.
Cynthia, I feel your pain on that. I was actually just talking to my husband earlier about how there were certain classes that I took that, you know, when you start acting like a jerk in classes and correcting teachers, it's not just because, you know, you want to be a punk. It's just because you're getting so bored with the class because you're so above what everybody else is being taught and they don't know. No matter how much you teach them, they don't know. It just gets boring when you're stuck on that. And you're like, yeah, I'm already way past understanding this. It's okay to be a teacher's aide sometimes, though.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
I was a teacher's aide. Like
Dave Brown, Friction. Dave Brown says, put Lorraine on the wheel. Was she supposed to go on there? Either way, Dave Brown said to do it, so do it.
Okay.
I'll take. All right, number of Hercules labors. 1725, 313, or 412. How many labors did Hercules perform? See, these are my favorite, the what belongs. And look at that, coming in first on that, we had Nicola. But only 22% getting that right.
What are you talking about, Vapion? What's in... Oh. I see. Funny joke.
It's 2025, Vapion. You know, you never know. Never know what can happen.
You'd be surprised. Toys R Us giraffe. 1, Lionel. 2, Jonathan. 3, Jeffrey. Or 4, Jeffrey.
Everybody should get this.
You know, speaking of my freshman year, my locker was right beside this kid that I thought was kind of cute. And I found out that his mom actually worked with my mom, and I never introduced myself to him. But anyway, his name was Geoffrey. And I remember when I did talk about him to his mom, it's like, oh yeah, Geoffrey's hot. Just like, what?
I have known people who have gone by the
heard
name, like the nickname Geoff, because their name was Geoffrey, you know, spelled like I knew a Geoff once. So I guess some people do say that.
I mean, how stupid would you feel though? More freshwater resources: 1, North America; 2, Europe; 3, Asia; or 4, Antarctica. I felt embarrassed by it. Yeah, Wes Robinson, you're a little too soon. We got 6 more questions.
How Wes coming up there really fast, huh? I like Wes. I like Wes pretty good. Wes used to hate me. I don't know why, but you know, I never had I like Wes. Good to see you, Wes.
Haters are always really your lovers. You know that?
Well, sometimes.
If they spend all that time hating you, it's because they love you too much. Yeah, Wes gets it.
I gotta go back. I was changing the music. Yeah. I know, Wes. I ain't worried about offending you, brother. Did that a long time ago. All right, here we go. 763. Would that be the number of times Jesus said in the Bible? 2, number of Doctor Who episodes. 3, months of Queen Victoria's reigns. Or 4, the length of the Titanic in meters. So this is a way we can help other people to win. What would you guess, Friction? Come on, give me a guess. Damn it.
I was going to say, I wasn't going to go with the Titanic. That seems like an awfully freaking long Titanic.
Look at that, though. If Beer and Backroads, who always purposely guesses the wrong answer, I love when he gets it right.
Oh,
Good job, Beer and Backroads.
You know what?
Sherlyn on there as well.
Sherilyn and Beer and Backroads, you guys just got your name on the wheel. This is an
there you go.
decision I'm making.
Executive decisions. All right, last pharaoh of Egypt. 1, Tutankhamun. 2, Ramses II. 3, Khufu. Or 4, Cleopatra. Yeah, cheers, Wes. Cheers, brother. I don't understand. A lot of people on YouTube, they have a whole lot of time for drama. Like, I've never come on YouTube to argue with people or fight with people or do any of that. Like, there's people in your real life you can do that with. I like coming on YouTube to make friends and have a good time. So, yeah. Look at this. Only 8% getting that one right. We got Nicolo and Andy, the only ones coming in there with the right answer. Yeah, Cleopatra, the last pharaoh of Egypt.
How many feet or how many meters did you say for the Titanic question? 780 something?
I have no idea.
763?
But it wasn't about the Titanic.
763. I know. The Titanic was 269 meters.
You want this question?
Guacamole. 1 pinto bean, 2 lime, 3 chickpea, or 4 avocado. I just think it was funny that that's how much. That's the reason, because I know about how long the Titanic was, and I had to give it to the 2 people that somehow were not so confused. You guys literally guessed that the Titanic was almost a damn mile long, and it was way smaller. 100% of you guys got that right with avocado, which also lime goes in it as well if you want it to be good and tasty, along with some salt and cumin. Oh, I'm not making fun of you, Bean. I love chickpea guacamole. All right, easternmost state on a globe. 1, Vermont. 2, Rhode Island. 3, Maine. And 4, Alaska. Fools, you are muted.
Yeah, I'm back. Sorry. Now, this is a one. What would you guess here? What's the easternmost state? Huh?
That'd be Maine, right?
No, it'd be Alaska. On a globe, the easternmost state is Alaska because it shoots past the 180th meridian that goes up. You got the what are those islands?
This is like some little loophole that you're trying.
No, it's not a loop. What do you mean a loophole? Okay, listen. We know you're a globe, a flat earther and all that. But yes, there is the 180th meridian that runs up, separates that. So Alaska is technically the most eastern state.
All right, 73. Number of steps in the Statue of Liberty. 2, number of countries that drive on the left. 3, number of Jupiter moons. Or 4, length of Hadrian's Wall in miles.
I love these right here at the end. Come on, we can get anybody on the wheel at this point, Just guess right, whichever you think. Nobody's going to know this.
2.
No, I think that's like 63 countries, I think, drive on the left.
Jeez. Wow. There you go. I can see some of these people know their trivia. I like the fact that I think it was Shizzy's crowd that had everybody redirected over to us. But, just keep on coming back or having Shizzy sending you over here because I can see your guys' names moving up on that leaderboard.
I know. We're always having fun over here. This is a channel for fun, not a, it's a traveling full show. All right, there you go. Take that one.
Easternmost U.S. state capital. 1, Juneau. 2, Honolulu. 3, Boston. Or 4, Augusta.
And this is the last question of the night, so make sure you answer fast.
It's going to be another stinking trick question. You just said Alaska, so you would think Juneau, but what were you just talking about? The 180 degrees of the prime meridian or whatever?
Yeah, see, everybody went with Alaska though, but that's past the point. So we're not out there in those islands off Alaska anymore. No, we're back off because Juneau is on the other side of that 180th meridian. So. All right, Wes, y'all got to wait till we see leaderboard coming up in 5 seconds, 4 seconds. You can't say Skyfox until we see the leaderboard.
1 second.
When I see the leaderboard, you got to put it. Val says TF is unacceptable tonight. We got to make it fun. It's nice to see different names get up there sometimes. We have Nicolo coming in first place, followed by Anasty. And then we got Barry Wilson in there. Who else we got? We got Dolphit. And Vapion. If Beer and Backroads was a person, Dozer, Katie Watkins, Daphne Pride, SO, Mr. Mom, The Maven, Callie Lisa, Dave Brown, the Bourbon Hunter. Love you, brother. Cadillac Chase, and we have Wes Robinson in there as well. Lorraine Lamore and BB coming in there. And the other players didn't make it, but we'll add a few more names and we'll spin this thing. See what happens. You just let me know when you're good to go there, Friction. And
I was trying to get in these names, and at the same time, I was looking up the screen and waiting for the actual leaderboard to pop up, and then there were 20,000 Skyfoxes coming in, which I love. Everybody is trying to remind you that you need to stop the game.
I know, I love it because the game costs money to run, and if I don't stop it, it costs money. If I stop it manually, it works like every game. So like it pays for every game. So, you know.
All right, Sky Fox.
All right, there we go. So going ahead and hashtag Billy, Billy. We'll go ahead and add a few more names to this wheel. And I hit stop. I have stopped the game. We are good to go. Thanks everybody for reminding me. It does help. While that happens, we will go on ahead and hear a quick word from our sponsor. I think we'll see. Who's the sponsor of the night? I think it's.
Wish you could be as annoying as an Alabama fan? Well, now you can with Bama Bragg, the new bubble gum from Tuscaloosa Chew. Open your own pouch of Bama. Wish you could be as annoying as an Alabama fan? Well, now you can with Bama Bragg, the new bubble gum from Tuscaloosa Chew. Open your own pouch of Bama Bragg, pack in a wad, and in no time you'll be spewing irritating nonsense and aggravating statistics just like the rest of the redneck idiots that say roll tide when they have nothing else to offer. Maybe your school doesn't have 18 national championships, but now you can parade around like a stuffy jerk just like fans of the Crimson Tide. Bama Bag Bubblegum. It's gumpalicious.
And there we go. Thanks a lot. Bama Bragg Bubblegum. We got Pat Pfeiffer going up there as the first one there, Friction. And if you want to go on ahead and share that screen over here, then we can bring it up, when we're ready. You're muted too, just so you know. We got to get some intense music.
I've got the Pfeiffer. Wait, maybe I spelled it wrong. No, I spelled it right.
All right. Well, there we go. All right. Let's spin this thing again, and we'll see. We'll add a couple more names on here, and we'll see who the big winner is of the night. I know the anticipation is killing everybody, so we get some nervous music going here. Let's see. What do we got? We turn it down first. Don't want to blast everybody out. And what do we got? Here we go. A little stressful right here. We got Vicky Brushwood going up on there as well. And let's draw again.
Vicky Bushwood, you mean? Isn't that what you said?
I know. I always think of Bushwood Country Club, All right. SO.
Was it VICKI?
VICKIE, I think.
Okay, I hate spelling people's names wrong. And SO. I didn't even see SO come in here.
Oh yeah, he's been in the chat. Always good to see you, SO. All right, here we go. And we'll add what? 2 more? This one and 1 more, and then we'll spin this damn wheel.
Yeah.
Genocide. All right, we're getting genocide on there. And here we go. 1 more. If Beer and Backroads was a person. All right, there we go.
Sorry. Just you have to remember that my nephew's birthday. I also always want to be the best aunt in the world by being the first one to message him happy birthday. And my ass has deleted his phone number. And you know how kids are; they change their phone numbers all the time so that you can't keep up with it. But I've got everybody in there. Oh, and that's what I didn't do.
Yep. So you just go ahead and share that with me, and we'll put that up there. We'll see who the 2 winners are. Here we go. We got it coming to you right now.
No, they're wieners.
Wieners, the 2 big wieners.
Yeah, the 2 biggest wieners of them all.
There we go. Now we got some special music going. We do thank everybody for coming in too. That's been pretty awesome. We got all the names on the thing. As soon as Friction shares it.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure.
I'm joking.
I have 100 different tabs that I have to pick from to share with you.
You don't share the wrong one.
Yeah, I want you guys to know what I was searching earlier.
All right, so here's the wheel right here. She's gonna shuffle this thing up. We got everybody's names up on there. We'll see who the big winner is. When you win, please, we do ask that you within a week, email me travelingfools2020@gmail.com, and just say you are the winner, from trivia. And I look at it, matches the name, but don't do it like, 3 months from now or anything like that. So yeah, but if you do that, we will, get your Cash App or PayPal or anything like that and shoot you over $10. So 2 people are going to win. So, there we go. We're going to spin this thing 2 times. She's going to zoom in. Do this right this time. Okay, don't spin it.
I was just looking at it before I zoomed in because I can't shuffle around once I zoom in. So I was just making sure that everybody's name did look like it was all separated from the next person. I think looks like we've got a good wide spread of name. Oh, see, look at there. Nicolo right beside himself.
Look at that. He is the luckiest guy on the internet. So, we do have that about Nicolo.
All right. I think we've got a good little spread right here. So let's go ahead and spin
let's do it. All right, we got Multi Super Kal-El. Winner number 1, Multi. You know what to do. Email me, travelingfools2020@gmail.com. We'll get that sent over to you. All right, let's spin that wheel again. Spin that wheel. All right, we got Linda. There you go, Linda. Congratulations,
that was
Linda.
Lynda.
Lynda. Linda, you just go on ahead and email me, travelingfools2020@gmail.com. Even Katie's over here saying congratulations to Linda. Super cool, Linda. And thanks everybody. I mean, thanks so much for coming out and hanging out with us on a Sunday night doing trivia. What do you think, Vixen? You have fun?
Yeah, I always have a good time hanging out with everybody. And, it's good to see a lot of fresh new names in here and different personalities and people coming on. That's always a good time.
Trivia has always been, it's an up and down thing. Sometimes people like it, sometimes people don't. I find that smart people like trivia. So that's something that, you start noticing in life. Smart people like trivia.
That's why a lot of people stay off of trivia streams, right?
Well, I mean, you would think so. But thanks everybody for coming in. Please make sure you hit that thumbs up button, all that kind of nonsense. Subscribed, all that. We have fun over here. This is a fun channel. Thanks to all the new people that came in. You got any last words for this wonderful crew?
I hope everybody has a great night. And if anybody wants to go live after this, just plug yourself right here. This is the chance.
Yeah, if anybody is going live after this, and you're more than welcome to drop your link right now. Any of that kind of jazz, or
there's Mr. Duggar waiting for him to come in.
Look at this. I love you, Traveling Fools. Cynthia, I love you too. Love you too. Nothing but love for everybody. Yo, Mr. Duggar. There we go, Mr. Duggar coming in here. Good to see you, Duggar. If anybody's not going live, you're welcome to post it in the chat. We'll leave it up for a few minutes. 3 awesome dogs. Good to see you. Make sure everybody is subscribed. That is super cool. Wes Robinson doesn't love me.
Says he doesn't love you.
I'm just reading the chat for a minute. Bear with me. We'll end this in just a second. This is kind of fun. Wes Robinson doesn't love me. Man, that guy used to hate me. He'd say all kinds of mean things to me. I loved it, but it was fun back and forth. I don't take the internet seriously. A lot of these people, they take it so seriously, they bring it home. So it was fun.
Oh, sir. Ike said he's got the wrestling. What is it? Animated wrestling?
The wrestling show that he's been doing.
Yeah, he said he's got one coming up this Thursday. So you guys check out Seriously Podcast. He throws together these characters off of YouTube people and makes a little character for them, and they go into the wrestling match, and
it's pretty fun. It is actually fun.
Smacks down.
Ike, drop your link, Ike. Just drop your link. That's why you got a wrench. Just drop it. Everybody sub up Ike. Go over there and do that. And check out his Thursday Night Wrestling. It is fun. I've even got a character.
Dad defending the tag title.
Yeah. He keeps, you better turn me. You've got me turned down to where I'm like a weakling, so I'd get beat up. I'm on to you, Ike. I am on to you. I know that. So you had it like turned down.
Good to see you, Mr. Duggar.
Good old Duggar. I always think of Duggar, and I got this clip right here.
And keep having as many Duggars as possible. So it's going to be a Duggar America, everybody.
I love that. The fact she actually said that. She was talking about the Duggars who had all the kids, But yeah, I think it's funny.
Yeah, I think you've talked about that before. They had like 10 kids or something, right?
I think so. A lot of Duggar kids. But Kathy Griffin's into it, so, as long as that's good.
I thought that you had always paid for a cameo for him for her to say
No, not at all. No, she actually said
you
that.
told me a while back ago that you didn't, but I swear the first several times that I saw that clip, I was like, oh, that's so cool of him to pay for Kathy Griffin. Looks like a crazy person with her there.
Oh, Val says 19 kids. 19 kids they actually had.
Jesus.
Yeah, she was talking about them. It was kind of a political thing, blah, blah, blah. But I clipped it because it worked perfect for Mr. Duggar,
Yeah, I know it does it perfectly. But I can't necessarily hate. I'm pretty sure that my great grandmother had 19 kids as well.
Wow, 19 kids. Could you imagine having 19 kids? The insanity. I mean, that's absolute insanity.
Absolutely not. I think that I would be worried about my insides falling out of me at that point.
Oh, here we go. Everybody too. Everybody is welcome to share their channels in here right now. We would like everybody to connect with each other. I think that's a great part of YouTube. The Maven, here is the Maven's link. She does a lot of fun trivia stuff, sometimes early in the morning in the States, but she's on the other side of the world. So make sure you sub her up as well. The Maven in there. Everybody's welcome to drop their links. We'll leave this on for about a minute longer. If anybody wants to drop their link, anybody want to promote, y'all go and intermingle, because that's a good thing. We like to promote everybody over here that comes in and hangs out with us. So thanks so much. And we'll see. So what do you think, Friction? You ready to call it quits?
Are you not going to go live?
No. No, we can go on ahead and stop this on a good note. I think that's. I was hoping somebody else is going live and we could just say, hey, everybody go over there.
Just pop in for a minute and try and direct the crowd over that way, but.
What do we got here? LW putting something up.
Let's see. Is that to go to a stream that you're starting, LW?
I don't know. Is LW? It is his birthday. Everybody tell LW happy birthday. Happy birthday, LW. We can wait a minute. I mean, I'll sit here and, do whatever for a second.
Happy birthday.
I was like, who the hell is singing at this?
The only other person that you can hear.
All right, let me see. I'm looking on here right now.
Look, LW disappeared for a second. He's like, maybe I will. Maybe for just a minute. Let me go and try and get some stuff worked up and started.
And I don't mind if somebody else wants to go live. They are more than welcome. We'll drop the link right in there if people want to go hang out. They do. If not, they go to bed. Well, we do thank everybody for coming over for trivia night, though. That's super cool.
It's funny, Cadillac. Chase. My kid was actually on with Tiger Baskins, I think, last night. I think I can't remember if they were playing this Last of Us or Call of Duty or what.
Now, these video games, they've gotten so fancy. Like it's so much different than me growing up and being like 007-373-5963 and I'm fighting Mike Tyson. But yeah, you know, it's so much more now.
I remember like when I was playing Orchid. If you guys tell me what game that's from, when I was playing Orchid,
No idea.
I would be able to, you know, she had that like little sexy top thing and the little pants, and you could change the colors. And now on Call of Duty, which, you know, you have to pay for everything, and it's absolutely ridiculous the way the gaming systems are now, where everything is done. If you want to play online, where, you know, you have to buy a disc and then you have to upload, and you constantly have to update things. It just takes up so much space. And if the internet's working, you basically can't play a game. There's so many backfires to it, but it's a money sucking thing now. And they will charge you for, like, you can buy a special outfit for, you know, like $5 or whatever.
To wear in a video game?
You got people running around like Jason from Friday the 13th. You have people running around, and I think there's a Michael Myers one. They're like, they have all these different costumes, and you just go
have to buy
and pay for the costume, or you could pay for a battle pass, I think, where you can earn the costumes, but you have to pay extra a month. And I already pay $20 a month to PlayStation every month just to have 2 profiles, to where me and one of the other people in my house can play PlayStation online with each other on the same TV.
Oh.
Like, it's just crazy the way. And, you know, I will say this: PlayStation actually 2 weeks ago, as crazy as this sounds, they literally went dead for about 14 hours. Doesn't that make anybody suspicious? Like, do we have any PS5 players here that noticed that? And during that 14 hours, what happened to all of your information that was tied to your accounts?
There we go. Steve Anderson, good to see you. Good to see you, Steve.
LW, you're back. Are you going live?
Yeah, is anybody going live? If they're not, we're going to end this. Just waiting around. Just LW, you going live? Just say no if you're not. That's cool. Not pressuring. 3 awesome dogs.
Yeah, we thought you disappeared for a second because you were going to go start up a stream.
Oh, we did as well. Cool merch right there. Nightbot throwing it out there. New store back up and running. Check it out. You know, it's always cool. Cool stuff. Is Nightbot going live? No, B-Bean, Nightbot is not going live. I hate Nightbot. She's a real piece of work. We'll put it that way. What is this Cynthia saying? What does this mean? Thank you for letting me know I'm still a baby mod. What does that mean?
Yeah, I don't know what that means either.
I'm confused, Cynthia. I'm just confused. I might go in a little bit to try something. All right, so do this. Somebody type LW into the chat. Friction, can you do that? Like YouTube chat? LW.
Yeah,
just type that in.
From YouTube. Oh, damn. Where's my chat?
All right, there we go. Mr. Mom already got it.
Yeah,
all right, so sub up to LW's channel. He's probably going live here in a few minutes. Go on ahead, go over there, sub up to that. To all you wonderful people that came up here and hung out, so much thanks to you. It's been a blast, as always. Friction, yeah, you did awesome. Great questions. It's been a lot of fun. So,
thanks. I always try.
All right. Well, last words? No? You good? Everybody sub up that link right there to LW's, because we're probably going to go live over there in a minute. So everybody sub up that link to LW's. Somebody type it in again. Put that, pound that link out, sub that channel, turn the notifications on, and we'll go live over there. So
we're sending all your way, LW, so you better go live.
All right. And to everybody, thanks for coming into Trivia Night. We had a blast. And good night. We love y'all. Thanks for your support.
who got hurt while out on a hike.
You can see there that she's being airlifted, but Sky Fox is showing that she is spinning around and around. She had quite the bumpy ride. She was placed in that basket, hoisted up in the rescue helicopter, but she ended up spinning there, unfortunately, for quite some time.
Out of control, spinning around for several minutes. We're told the woman is 74 years old and got hurt while out on the trail. It's not exactly clear how or how serious those injuries that she sustained on the trail were, but we're trying to figure out if she sustained additional